Hello everyone, and welcome back to the SystemMagic stream. My name is Greg, this is Andrew, and we are here back on Magic Arena for our Tuesday limited stream. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's great to have you here. Right away with an exclamation point candle. We were just chatting about it as we were setting up the stream. We're back to some nice cerulean surf and sea with notes of ozone and geranium. There are like two brands that are always on sale at the candle Target section, and I don't know what they're called, but I know what they look like, and you might even become familiar with them. This is the one of the two that's like a little more subtle. Let's see, does it even have a name? It has a key on it.
It has a key on it, is what you're going with. Okay, so key brand candles.
Key brand candles, we'll just call them that.
Yeah,
but yeah, I would say like a good 4-ish of my candles have been this brand. Big fan of it. So yeah, thanks for asking. One of the more subtler scents, I think, but definitely one of my favorites. Welcome back. Yesterday we were streaming Pioneer and things were a little different as we were, I was here in the room alone, Andrew was upstairs, and he was walking us through his tournament win with Mono Green in Pioneer. I highly recommend that you go back and watch it if you haven't already. It is probably the best way to get better at Pioneer that I can imagine is watching Andrew pilot Mono Green. Whether or not you want to play Mono Green or not, you're going to have to play against it. And so knowing the deck inside and out is a really great tool. And seeing Andrew win a tournament with it, seeing how the deck really functions at its best, and how to kind of navigate some tricky situations is really helpful.
Yeah. I think it's an enough summary. Yeah, I appreciate that I'm back physically here instead of being, a disembodied voice.
Yeah.
As I was yesterday.
It was kind of lonely. I didn't know where to look when you were talking. That was the most stressful part. 'Cause now that you're here, I can look at you when you're talking.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
But I was very conscious as to where especially when you were talking for a while, I got very self-conscious about, what to do with my hands and all that. Classic performer issues.
Sure, I guess.
So before we hop into the draft, there's been some Magic drama of the day that I feel like needs to be discussed.
Oh, there is always Magic drama here in Magic Twitter
We
land.
love discussing the Magic drama of the day. So if you haven't heard, they had a Twitch stream today to talk about their 30th anniversary celebration. And the biggest news is about these kind of beta packs. Do you know what's going on? Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, well, so for people who aren't aware, although I assume most people are aware, because it was a big thing, they're having these packs of all, essentially beta cards that are not tournament legal and they're proxies. And the price point is 4 packs for 1K, or $250, in essence, $250 a pack, which is quite the price point. And it's especially quite the price point something that isn't tournament legal.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of uproar, a lot of the usual complaints about, greedy Hasbro executives buying their yachts with this money, etc.
Yeah.
And there were also people that were like, look, people want to buy these, let them buy these, who really cares? This really is not anyone's problem. If it doesn't sell, they won't do it again.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna sell, right?
Well, I think so, but
yeah.
This is very weird.
Yeah.
Because they're not legal.
Yeah, and
that's the weirdest part by a lot, I think.
Okay, I think the weirdest part by a lot is they're kind of going back on some reserve list promises.
Yeah,
right.
They have explicitly said they wouldn't do the thing they're currently doing.
Yes.
Literally up to and including gold bordered non-tournament legal cards.
Yeah.
So that's quite the situation.
Yeah.
Unclear what's going to happen with that.
I mean, I know they follow the legal situation of the reserve list very closely, and I know they've kept it very close to the chest. And so I think they know what they're doing on that front, at least.
Oh, I don't think they're going to be... Well, I think it's unlikely that one can sue them for this because I think the damages would be minute.
Yes.
You have to claim a drop in... the promise...
Right.
Chad is correct. Promissory estoppel is the thing question.
Okay.
And they're saying that I'm absolutely not a lawyer whatsoever.
Yes.
Basically, my understanding is that if someone makes a promise and breaks it and you lose money as a result, you can sue them.
I see, okay.
But no one's going to lose money from them printing these gold border proxies.
I see.
It's not going to reduce the value of the original cards, I think, at all.
Yeah.
Which means they are probably pretty safe from being sued.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
no, I mean, that's definitely true. It's just that if you're not playing Magic tournaments and you don't care about not using print legal cards, you could just write Sharpie on a card.
Oh, yeah. Are we allowed to be pro-proxy on stream? I'm allowed to be pro-proxy on stream.
I think it's fine.
You can say whatever you want.
Well, also, on a related note, are you familiar with the classic form proxy known as the Greg Orange proxy?
No.
Well, what you should know is Greg Orange isn't a real big fan of writing the names of cards or the mana costs of cards on them. He just makes vague indications as to what the card is.
Yeah.
So the most famous one, I'll tell you what the proxy is and you can try to identify the card.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a diagonal line.
Uh-huh.
That's it. It's just a diagonal line. That was the proxy. Can you guess what card he was proxying?
Cut to ribbons.
Good guess.
Okay.
But in fact, it's wild slash. So it's a slash. That's why. That's why.
Was it on the back of a card, or?
I don't know actually, but the point is, it was just a slash.
Friend of the stream, Matt Sickick Johnson, when he's proxying, he likes to find cards that are like the cards that he's proxying, and then kind of write over them, keep the same mana cost, and it's so confusing, and it's so much worse than just sharpieing on the back of the cards. Yeah.
But would you like if your opponent just played a card on your creature which is a slash, and you're like, what does that mean?
I can imagine playing with Matt and him being like, that's wild slash, and I'm just like, all right, we're testing. I trust you. Have you ever accidentally sharpied on an expensive card?
Oh, almost certainly.
Okay, I have an Omniscience, which is probably worth some amount of money, and it just has something written. It has Lightning Bolt Red written on the back, or Forest Red, some obscure proxy written on the back.
No, I think I found some of these when I was going through, although it's unclear to me if they were valuable at the time I did the proxying, is the complication.
Yeah.
But I definitely proxied on some cards that I thought had no value at the time that ended up having some substantial value. But,
yeah.
Yes, classic fairy time route. Oh, wait, so literally your name is written on it? Why would that be useful proxy?
Maybe you're assigning teams or something, and you have to, or assigning places for people, so you just write everyone's name on the back of cards.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But they just used it to Fairy Time Raveler,
Yeah. Pot assignments, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I guess, to bring it all back, our take is that, I don't think either of us really care about this product. I would not advise you to spend your hard-earned $1,000 on it, but if that brings you joy, all the power to you.
Well, right, I think I'm on a similar page. I don't care that WotC's doing this. I don't think it's, dangerous for the game or, exploitative or predatory or something. Mostly I just think, look, most people won't buy this product. And people will just buy product probably know what they're getting into.
Yeah, the only way I think it's a little exploitative is that it's coming out right before the holidays.
Well...
And, if you're, an incredibly rich parent whose kid loves Magic, and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to buy them this $1,000 thing as a present. I don't know if this happens. I'm just saying that's... they even said in the thing, it's coming out right before Christmas, and, who knows what you might need it for in December.
Yeah, but I do think in general, most of Magic's audience is not, kids.
Sure.
I'm not saying kids don't play Magic.
Right.
But I feel if you go to the average game store and you look around the room,
right.
The average age is usually, 20?
Yeah.
Something like that. So, most people are not in that situation.
Yeah.
And also, anyway.
Yeah.
This is all nonsense that has absolutely nothing to do with our stream today.
Yeah.
But we will be drafting some tournament legal cards.
Yes. And DC Sports, I didn't realize that thing was an advent calendar, that secret layer. But that does look really cool. There were a lot of cool looking cards there. With the Shark Typhoon, the Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh. There was one other that I thought looked really cool. I don't really
you open one on a day, and then you
I think they're it's a bunch of different cards from old secret layer styles. Oh, they didn't use the name advent calendar. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
But yeah, the Elspeth Sun's Champion is like, they did these like old border planeswalkers that tried to make planeswalkers make sense with old rules text, and I think they're kind of dumb. There's a Karn the Great Creator.
I've seen those. They're like incomprehensible.
Yeah, they're really dumb.
I would state that I'm not a fan, mostly because if you ever need to figure out some minor aspect of the card, and that's the one you have, it's really, really painful.
Yeah. Though Elspeth Sun's Champion is probably my favorite planeswalker, and so, you know, that does make me want it a little bit.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't know. Do you like them more or less than the lands? I find the lands to be much funnier.
I kind of feel okay about the lands. I don't like them as much, but I like Terramorphic Expanse is one of my all-time favorite Magic cards.
All right.
I love Terramorphic Expanse so much. I have an irrational love of Terramorphic Expanse.
Not Evolving Wilds, though.
No. Oh God, I hate Evolving Wilds.
Okay, right. Just
Terramorphic Expanse is the truth.
All right.
We're pro Terramorphic Expanse, anti Evolving Wilds on this stream. And, like, I don't know, when it came out, I couldn't afford any shock lands, so I just played Terramorphic Expanse instead, but it was usually good enough because I was playing casual, and I think it has cool art, and it has some, like, cool flavor text about the passage of time. I just love Terramorphic Expanse. Anyway, with the full art lands, as the bonus card, they gave a Terramorphic Expanse with full text. And I was mad, because I was like, I would have bought this Secret Lair if I had known, because I wanted the Terramorphic Expanse. And this news came out, and it was like my birthday. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a Terramorphic Expanse. It was like $8. And I just like went on TCG Player and bought a single full text Terramorphic Expanse.
What is the full? What is the full text Terramorphic Expanse? Isn't it very pretty similar to normal text?
No.
Okay.
Well, I have the card
in
the back, but wait, let's pull it up.
Because I thought that, like, I just don't get it. Like the full text lands a lot of stuff about how, like, mana abilities work and stuff, but Terramorphic Expanse doesn't have mana abilities. Okay, well, I guess there was that thing.
Yeah.
This card's name is Terramorphic Expanse.
Land is its card type. It has no super type or subtype. A deck may contain 4 non-basic lands with the same name. Yada, 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 yada.
Oh my God, okay.
While on the battlefield, this card is a permanent with the following ability.
Oh my God. Oh yes, the tap symbol's explained.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
So yeah, that's what so I own this card. It's back there. I know exactly where it is because I don't own that many cards. But like, look at the original. It's so. I guess this is Times for All remastered. But what a work of art that Magic card is.
Yeah, I do think the art is pretty great.
Yeah. Anyway, a question: how do I feel about a hypothetical card, Evolving Wild Slash? Especially if proxied by Greg Orange. Awful all around.
Oh,
but
no,
if you
strongly in favor.
If you want to use an Evolving Wilds to proxy, Evolving Wilds are trash and garbage, so they make great proxies, is how I feel about that. Also, hello Jay Hollow, welcome to the stream. Also, by the way, Ryan, we didn't answer your question of, is this secretly a Magic Drama / Gossip stream? No, it is not secretly a Magic Gossip / Drama stream. We love talking about Magic Drama and Gossip and plan to do it frequently, especially while we're hanging out at the start of the stream, stalling to start our draft. But I think we've stalled to start our draft enough, and I think it's time to start a draft.
Yeah, we can fire it off. Mostly just like, I don't know.
I forgot to change our avatar. I said I was going to change the avatar for every stream. Still Danitha.
Mostly I just think I spend a lot of time on Magic Twitter, so I'm very aware of the drama of the day all the time, regardless of anything.
And like, at least 1 out of 10 days Andrew caused it, so.
Yeah. I think at least 1 out of 10 is strong, but 1 out of 10 is reasonable.
Yeah.
I do cause it sometimes.
Alright, so we got a nice pack here. Not too interested in this rare.
Yeah, that card doesn't really have text. I'm not sure where the pick is here, though, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of a weak pack.
Well, it might be Destroy Evil.
Yeah. Do you think Destroy Evil is better than the Cavalier? I've loved the Cavalier.
Is the Cavalier better than Keldon Strike Team?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes. Because it's not red.
Well, okay, that's reasonable, but I just feel like the Cavalier is kind of committal, whereas Destroy Evil goes in any, like, a 5-colory deck will play Destroy Evil, or a white aggro deck will play Destroy Evil,
right.
But the Cavalier that isn't true of.
Any thoughts on Aaron? Just that, like, I don't know, it's multicolor, it's not a great first pick, but, like, it's the most powerful card by far, and like we'll be really happy if we end up being able to play it.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't drafted enough black-white. If you, I'm willing to believe they're in this pick, but I think I would take Destroy Evil. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should take Destroy Evil. I like your argument.
I don't know how much better it really is. I mean, it's better,
Yeah.
but like how much better? Because like it's definitely much less likely to have been in our deck, but obviously not impossible. All right. So now we took Destroy Evil, and then there's this pack.
Yes.
Where there's basically no white cards.
Correct.
So there's like what? Like there's Rona's Vortex, the card I quite like. I don't know, Eerie Soul Tender's fine, Hydromancer's fine, Wall's fine. There's a lot of fine cards.
Yeah, I would like to slam Rona's Vortex.
Yeah, I think it's the best card by a lot.
by a lot.
No, I think you're right.
Nice.
Okay. All right, but now there's this pack.
That's true.
Here, I think the pick is pretty interesting because, well, how good is Cleaving Skyward? I think not that good, right?
I think not that. I mean, I did play a red-white deck, and it was nice. I don't think I want to take it here.
No, I think what we should take is either Essence Scatter or Tribute. Most
I
likely.
agree, and I think I want to take Tribute.
Okay, the complication is I think Tribute is the better card.
Yeah.
But, like, we could take Essence Scatter and not be black at all.
Or
the point.
lightly splash back. Black.
But the thing is, I just don't think we're going to do that, given our drafting history.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe that means we're drafting poorly. I don't know. My understanding is the data does like white aggressive decks.
Yes.
But I've had a lot of stuff domain. I really have no plan to stop drafting it. I don't know.
Oh.
Well, that Strider guy is good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I assume we should just take it. I don't know.
I am very happy. And I think this is a little bit of a blue signal.
No, I think so too. I mean, especially because the rest of the pack is kind of garbage.
Yeah, it is like a little weird that it kind of doesn't do the thing that blue is trying to do.
Yeah.
But it's just such a good card on rate.
I don't think that's too important. I'll tap things in my control decks or my aggro decks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, this pack is great.
Well, what do you want to take?
Contaminated Aquifer.
Okay, I think that's what I want to take too. What I think is interesting about this pack is that's a very late Mary's Outrider. I don't really think we're supposed to take it.
Oh.
But it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Because, like, that card is really good.
Yes.
But I kind of doesn't look like we're there at all.
Yeah.
So I guess I would take the Aquafire.
We're definitely playing this card.
Yeah, I think I would take the Aquafire, but man, I'm going to keep an eye on the Outrider thing.
Okay.
I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, well, Braid's Final Return is pretty mid.
Agreed.
So what, like Timely Interference?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I've been getting lower and lower on Timely Interference as time has gone on.
Well, I'm not that high on it, but what else would we take?
Yeah.
Do you want to take Joined Forces? I don't know.
No, I think it's either this or Braid's Frightful Return.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really love Braid's Final Return with no creatures.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, Braid's Final Return is better if you have creatures.
Yeah, but it's like decently likely to be a 2. I want to take Braid's Frightful Return.
Okay,
I think it's decently likely to be able to be like a 2-for-1 late.
I mean, I honestly still like Timely Interference, but I definitely like it when you're blue-red, which we're not at all, really. Wow, okay, so we should take either Shadow Prophecy or the Uncommon.
This one?
But I think that Uncommon's pretty medium.
I'm pretty medium on this.
I think I just want to take Shadow Prophecy.
Yeah, I mean, it's like fine, but I don't think it's that much better than the other 5 drops you can play.
Right, well, so like, what I'm saying here is, like, I think we should take the better one because we're looking like we'll be able to cast either.
Right.
But I think the better one is just Shadow Prophecy, the more powerful card, or you want to call it. Which is a little weird, but you know. What, are you trying to take the card with the collection?
Reading what it does. Sorry, I don't know what the card does.
Okay, it's actually pretty good.
Wait, hold on. Can you take over for like a minute?
Yeah,
Draft
no
whatever you want.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm just gonna grab the Urtai Scorn here, I think. I mean, it's not a very good pack. I don't even love Urtai Scorn all that much. I think counterspells are fine in this format, but I don't know. I like to tap out on my main phase a lot, but I'm gonna take Urtai Scorn over nothing, essentially. Holy crap. Okay. So, every token-making card wheeled in this pack, that's insane. I don't know what I should do with that information even, but it is insane. I mean, I guess I should take Warhorse. Although I also like Cavalry, but it doesn't look like I'm base white. It looks like we might be drafting like blue-black with a little white. And if that's true, I definitely should take Warhorse. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I don't know. That's an... Okay, well... What? I just took a meteorite and then it disappeared. Chat, does anyone know what just happened? I just tried to pick meteorite and now there's no meteorite. Okay, that was very strange, but whatever. Impulse or stall for time. Yeah, I don't think I'm base white. Impulse is fine. All right. Oh, yeah, Greg steps away for a moment. I just immediately open one of the most ridiculous rares in the set.
Whoa, it's Childred!
Yeah, Childred the Apocalypse has been opened by us.
Anything interesting in the end of the pack?
All the token-making cards wheeled.
Whoa, okay.
And I took Warhorse. But there was Cavalry wheeled, Warhorse wheeled, and Counter-Strike Team wheeled.
Cavalry, like the three drop?
Yeah, but I didn't take because I don't think I'm base white.
Yeah.
But anyway, we should slam Childred.
Yeah.
And it's not a close pick at all.
Agreed.
There is that.
Nice. Also, I have a slice of pizza that I'm going to eat.
All right. Okay, chat. So this is going to be a nice Greg eats slice pizza stream. I can drive while you do that.
Yeah.
The situation here, what happened here, chat, is Greg failed to eat dinner today out of forgetfulness, and then was like, "I'm gonna just order pizza and grab a slice to eat on stream."
Yeah, correct. If
So,
I get really hungry, I might disappear and grab another slice.
That resolves. Well, there sure are a lot of good white aggro cards here. That's unlucky.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I should actually do, because I don't want to play any of them.
I have an insane suggestion. No, I think you should take Nishoba Brawler.
Oh, Joe Brawler's pretty good. We could take that. Maybe we're
if we end up with some green lands, I think we could easily play that card.
Sure. Yeah, also, the other thing is I had a pack where I selected Meteorite, and then Meteorite just disappeared from the pack, and then I took Battlefly Swarm.
Oh, so it might have been that glitch again?
Well, I don't know, but I got Battlefly Swarm.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, well, this is a great Tolarian Terror, I think. Right?
I like that Tolarian Terror.
We have, like, jillions of spells.
This is not the first time Greg has failed to eat before the stream. That's true. I didn't think we'd talked about it ever, though. Okay, notably, I also, like, had a super late lunch, and so I was, like, not that hungry until, like, 9, and then, yeah.
I have also failed to eat before the stream before, you know. It's kind of a hazard of, like, the fact that I sleep till noon every day, to be honest.
Same. You can, if I ever, like, seem a little hangry, it probably means I didn't eat before stream.
Oh my god. Yeah, you can get a hashtag HangryGreg in the chat. Anyway, I should probably just take Eerie Soul Tender, right?
I think so.
I like that card. I mean, unless I'm trying to get into green or take this Splash with Lightning Strike, but all that seems pretty medium.
Yeah.
Like,
that's negate.
Yeah, I think I should just take this.
I think so.
Although, Matt told me he sometimes starts negate in this.
I don't hate starting negate. I've seen it in some main decks, and now I'm starting to, and it's always like been good.
Yeah, I think it might be good too. I mean, I'm not planning to pick it highly, but I've decided I'm no longer opposed. That sure is a lot of white token stuff. Dang it. If we'd taken the Aeon guy, our deck would be better, I think. Although our deck is good as it is.
The Aeon guy?
Black, white.
Aaron. Yeah.
Aaron.
Right.
Aeon, Aaron.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to take Jarring Barricade, which is a card that I love here.
Big fan of that one, yes. Slam it.
I've never had the card be bad. I feel like I draw a card with it, like, for free at some point in the game almost every time.
Strategy. Are you trying to say Greg?
No, it's Greg.
Oh, I thought it was a strategy hangry kind of thing.
I thought it was very clearly Greg.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess I'm going to take Artillery Blast.
Oh, I don't hate having a shore up.
Oh.
But yeah, I think you should take Artillery Blast.
Well, I wouldn't mind a shore up, but I think this is probably the pick. All right.
Yeah.
Do I want Haunting Figment? I don't hate that card. I think I might play a Haunting Figment. Is that a crazy selection?
You could also... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm really hoping we don't play it. You could take that. You could take the Swarm, too.
I don't think this card's bad, though.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying it's amazing, but I don't think I mind playing this. You usually be more opposed than me. Yeah, that's what Cap's call. Anyway, All right. I'm putting this in the sideboard for now, I think.
I think that is wise. Oh, Impulse. You can put Impulse in the deck.
Sure.
I like Impulse.
But basically, I just feel like when I played against Hunting Figment, it's been unblockable like half the time.
Yeah, we did die to it the last time we streamed.
But even not like that is true. But even not that specific game, this is just disrespectful.
I mean, I want to take up the shield. You can take Sleeper.
I want to take Sleeper.
Okay.
Even though I might not play it or whatever.
Yeah.
This is egregious, and I'm offended. These cards are all not good. I guess I'll take this card. I don't know.
Sure. I think you should take Bone Splinters.
Oh, you think go Renegade?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, actually, maybe we can just play Bone Splinters in our deck.
Mm-hmm.
Well reasoned. Sure. I don't think Combat Research is playable.
Oh, look, another busted black 4-drop.
Well, I don't know if this card is busted. I mean, I think this card's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think it's insane. Like, I don't think it'd be crazy to take another card. Like
oh, yeah.
But I think we probably should take it, despite
Yeah,
that.
I think the second best card is the that guy.
I also think that guy's
or
good.
Tribute. I think I want to take Defiler of Flesh.
I mean, it's kind of looking like we're less blue than we thought. Okay.
Yes.
So now we have to ask the question, how good is Wingmetal Chaplain in our deck?
Not. We only have Gibbering Barricade. And
Yeah.
there's an Extinguish the Light.
Yeah, I guess I should take Extinguish Light. Feels wrong, but I guess we're not really there at all, and it's pack 3.
I mean, how many, like, defenders do you think you need? Like, 5?
Probably like
4?
5, yeah, would be a guess.
I think I want to take Extinguish, but it's possible.
No, I think Extinguish is the pick.
Yeah.
I just am unhappy about it.
Oh, I think we should take that card.
Okay, I mean, black is really open. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be black-white. Black is really open, and
Yeah.
our deck is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Well, I love Tellurian Geyser, I like Destroy Evil, and I like Tellurian Terror.
And Runic Shot is fine, but I think I'd take Geyser.
Yeah, Kaiser is just kind of been insane every time I've seen it cast by anyone, including me.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll just take it. This is a very strange draft. Do we just take Rona here? We have a fair number of 4-drops, but...
Yeah.
I also just don't know what else we take, though.
Yeah, I mean, we could take the 05.
I mean, I don't hate the 05. Do you think it's better than Rona here? I guess maybe. We kind of could use another 3, I guess.
I think we should take Rona. I think it's
Yeah,
a
I think so
better
too.
of a card.
Also, I do like the recursion thing with... the recursion with the...
Oh, the Barricade?
No, the Defiler.
Oh, interesting.
Because, like,
Okay,
you can... Yeah, when you recast, you get a little extra bang for your buck, as it were. Also, if it costs 1 less black, then it's easier to fit into your curve.
Oh, there's the Shield Waltz on Soul, but I think we should take Missionary.
I mean, I think Vice Mission is insane.
Yeah.
So, I really don't feel bad about this at all.
Yeah,
But
our mana is not good, though.
I am aware of that. Well, I mean, my real plan is to cut as many blue cards as possible, I think. Well, if my plan is to cut blue cards, maybe I should take Stall for time.
I think that's fine. I think you could take that or Impulse.
I don't really want to play 2 Impulse.
Yeah.
I guess I could. Maybe cutting the blue is not actually the way. I guess there's only 3 white cards.
I think you should take Stall.
Okay. I'm really uncertain about that pick.
Wait, I want to take Destroy Evil.
Okay.
It's close.
I think it is quite close. No, well, we have quite a bit of removal. I guess we have quite a bit of card advantage too. We can take Destroy Evil.
Yeah. Oh, well, rewarded.
Now I
guess
great.
there's the Runic Shot, though. So if we had we'd done it the other way, we would have taken Runic Shot, so it's okay either way.
I definitely prefer the Destroy Evil.
Holy buckets.
I'm taking
Wait,
this.
do we not want Crystal Grove? I know that's a Wingmantle Chaplain, but...
I don't... Oh, God.
You can take the Chaplain.
Okay. I'm just too offended. Okay, I might play this.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
That one, yeah.
It's a little weird.
Well, we did mess up by not being black-white.
Yeah, black-white was... I mean, to be fair, it's not like when we saw that card we knew it was the most open thing ever, but... Okay, there's no way we're supposed to play that package, right?
We could.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's there. Oh, sorry. Okay, you should take over driving.
Oh,
this.
okay,
I don't know how everything works. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Magic.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot back up. Can you?
Yeah. Scoot over a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Magic Online fogey Andrew Ellen Bogan does not understand Arena. News at 11.
So.
We could cut most of the blue.
Yeah,
but
so if we cut...
Maybe that's not good.
Let's try it. Let's look at it. So if we cut that, and that.
So that leaves essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue cards. But there are only 6 white cards to start with.
Right. I mean, okay.
What if we instead try to cut white cards?
Well, I kind of like the white cards more than the blue cards.
Well, yes. But we'll have a lighter splash if we cut stall for time instead of the blue cards, essentially.
Well, we could just cut that and, Rona or something. And then just kind of be base black. Oh, we probably have to cut this Bone Splinters.
I guess we have 2 Warhorses that are also white cards secretly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should cut Bone Splinters. I'm a fan of that. We don't really have a lot of material to stack to it. Is Braidstorm return good in our deck? I think
Well, probably not. Well, we do have good creatures to get back.
Yeah, it's a little complicated. But can I just read the full text again? I mostly know what it does, but I just want to make sure.
Basically, I'm saying we should ignore Mode 1.
Yeah.
And, Mode 2 is Raise Dead, and Mode 3 is, probably draw.
So this card's Raise Dead, draw card, in essence? Yeah. My experience is that your opponents will almost never sack in that spot.
Yes.
Unless they, obviously have something really bad.
Right. So probably Raise Dead, draw card is not actually that good, though.
I think so, too. I think we should cut it.
Okay, and that's 40.
Okay, and then in this configuration, your plan is to play 3 islands.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm in for that. Maybe 2 islands with the Salvage Mana Worker, actually.
Do we want 4? Well, 5. Okay,
we need more. 5 is not enough planes.
Okay, 5 is not enough.
No, wait. Go back to 8 black sources. Our mana is not good enough to have 9 black sources. Okay. Our mana is bad.
I mean, black, 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 black.
I agree.
We only have 5 white cards.
Okay, well, how many sources do you want for 5 cards?
5? Or 6 counting the Mana Worker?
But there's also 2 Warhorses.
And a Geyser, I suppose.
I'm going to count it as at least 6 white cards.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm comfortable with 5 planes. I think I would probably play this.
Okay, let's try it.
Maybe this is one too many blue sources, honestly. Yeah, maybe we should cut... Maybe
this one? Okay, so the kicker there is not that relevant.
Maybe we should... Yeah, wait. So wait. We still have 4 blue sources if we cut an island, right?
5 if you count the... Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, right?
4 for 4 cards.
Yeah.
And then go up there.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Do we want to cut a blue card? Do we want to cut,
Well, which blue card?
Terror?
I really like Terror.
Yeah, I do too.
We don't have a lot of just, big meaty creatures.
Yeah. Okay, I no longer want to cut a blue card.
I like this configuration, I think.
Yeah. Faux G.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
It's old fogey. Is the
Oh, I see, okay.
Sorry.
Another reason to play more islands is to keep our devotion count high. Or, sorry, our domain count high is what I meant to say.
Wait,
what are you thinking? We have Drag from the bottom and Shadow Prophecy.
Oh, so you want to play an additional island for domain reasons?
Yeah, that's probably irrelevant.
I don't think we should worry too much about that.
Okay.
I mean, partially because I just don't think... So, Drag to the bottom, yeah, it's sometimes a big difference. Shadow Prophecy, I think, is usually not.
Yeah.
Obviously, looking more cards is better with our Shadow Prophecy, but I'm perfectly happy with just casting Speed Divination.
Yeah.
In fact, I think my first draft deck of this format that I did, which easily got 7 wins, was literally just straight blue-black control, a pile of removal and counter spells, and just Fire Skin Espionage and what is it called? Sorry, Instant Divination.
Shadow Prophecy.
And I literally had 1 blue-green land, that was it, as far as ways to get more domain. And honestly, it was great in my deck.
Yeah.
Anytime I didn't like cast an instant removal spell or counter spell, I would draw 2.
That's not great.
I mean, honestly, Greg, they're just overcommitting to a Wrath. It's fine.
Yeah.
Now they're going to play an Argovian Cavalier, you know. It's all good. They're just drafting the deck we should have drafted, and they're going to lose to our Wrath.
Yeah.
That dies to Wrath. Excellent. I would not play Battlefly Storm.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure next turn we're going to Wrath even if they don't play another creature, is the point. We're just like too congested otherwise, I think.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. We can also play this and then play it for free for 2 life if we want. That
is true. Although, free for 2 life is one way of describing 2 life.
Sure.
Play a guy? They didn't pump the max. They presumably have a play. Yes.
Nice.
And, ladies and gentlemen, just how we drew it up, an easy 3-for-1 for the home team. No need for the blue source.
Yeah.
No need. No problem. I believe this is what I'll describe as the swearing at the screen phase.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, we take 2 more, but I think it's going to be just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we could just kick the Warhorse. Or we could play Defiler Flesh plus...
I think I want to kick the Warhorse, and then next turn we can play this, give it Menace.
Yeah, okay, I'm in for that.
Maybe that's, like, too cute, but...
No, I think, like, part of why I want to play this first is that if I think our opponent's playing Mardu, they probably have removal spells.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like, bait removal on the Warhorse so the Defiler Flesh lives.
Right.
And it just doesn't seem like there's much of a cost doing it this way.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, if you were an opponent here and you had a kill spell with 5 mana on your turn, you're going to cast it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the kill spell's Destroy Evil or something doesn't work, but I think that was the right play.
Yeah. So, I guess maybe they're base red-black? Oh, no, I guess... Okay.
They're definitely base white.
Oh!
Okay, well, that's excellent. What should we do with it, though?
Is it insane to say we should kick the Espionage?
It's not insane. So if we do that, we have 6 mana, so we can play the Battlefly Storm, but we don't have Death Touch up.
Yeah. We can attack first, too.
Yeah, I want to attack first. I like that play.
Okay.
I don't think it's insane at all. Like, we have the Talion guys to gain life, we have the Destroy Evil. I'm not that worried about dying. And just like, yeah, let's get one of their last 2 cards, get our 3-for-1 while they're getting good. I don't know. Man, I do think it's very funny, though, to compare Phyrexian Espionage and Probe.
Which one's Probe?
Okay, that's the card's a callback to. Wait, I would play the Battlefly one.
Shoot.
Okay.
It's fine.
So, Probe is... The card Probe is, it's 2 blue.
Okay.
Draw 3 cards, discard 2.
Wow, so punished here.
Yes. So you draw 3 cards, discard 2, right?
Uh-huh.
And as kicker, 1 and a black.
Yeah.
If you kick it, they discard 2 as well.
Whoa. So Probe is better.
Probe is messed up beyond all belief.
Yeah.
Probe is like not a card Wizards would print in the year of our Lord 2022.
Yeah.
And Espionage is like fixed, Probe. It's like they're clearly
play that post combat.
That I don't understand. I think they must have just forgotten. That's really the only explanation I have. Okay, so we should just like kill some stuff, right?
Agreed.
So like what? Like play Battlefly Storm and wait, so we could destroy evil.
What if we destroy evil this, extinguish the light this?
That does sound pretty good. Yeah, let's just do it. And I would just do it all main phase, so we play around the trick that like makes something indestructible. I'm blanking on the name right now, but the trick, and then and then we can just attack for 4. And I don't know. It seems like we're a good spot. Oh wait, is there haste thing we should play around?
Keldon Strike Team.
Should we attack for just 3?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, that's a heads up play.
Yeah.
Also, our Exploring Terror is down to 3 mana, notably.
Yeah. So that's 7?
Yeah, we can just play Defiler and Exploring Terror. We also could play Exploring Terror and just bounce their guy and gain 3 life. Not crazy. Oh, we also play Battlefly Storm.
I want to play Battlefly. I want to play this and this.
No, wait. If we play the Kicked Geyser, then this will cost 2.
Oh.
So then we can also play the Battlefly Storm.
Wow,
right?
that's so much better.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we don't say in blue mana. Wait, crap.
Oh,
crap.
yeah.
Sorry.
True.
I found a great line and then I realized it was impossible. Okay, I guess then I'm back to liking Terror Battlefly Swarm.
I'm fine with that.
I think I want to block.
I really want the Battlefly Storm on the battlefield.
Right. So I don't want to pay 2 life for it either.
Yeah, agreed.
So I just want to play. Yeah, I like this play, and we're just getting main value out of Filer. That's fine.
Now I want to attack with both. I think.
Yeah. Because now if they have killed in Strike Team, it's not even that bad for us. I mean,
yeah,
we'll eat the 3/1. We'll block the Phoenix Chicken. They'll have 2 1s left over. We'll be at 4. It doesn't seem bad.
And we can Geyser a 1/1, gain some life. I have a confession about this card. I've never kicked it before.
Wow, that is an insane stat. I think I have kicked it, but it's not like a huge number of times.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think this card's mostly good because Repulse is a really good card.
Right.
We could play Staphyla Rona, yeah. Pretty in for that. I don't know. Give something the bonus. This is kind of what I meant about Defiler Flesh, though. This card doesn't actually do that much.
Yeah, it's kind of just a 4/4 menace.
Well, yeah, I mean, a 4/4 menace for 4 obviously isn't bad.
Yeah. I guess, what did we take it over? Like, Tribute to Urborg and the 2/2 Death Touch guy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if our pick was wrong.
Yeah.
Because obviously sometimes you'll be on a board where the Menace and +1 does let you make attacks you could otherwise make your stuff. But I don't really understand why it's so much weaker than the rest of the cycle. It like really is.
Yeah. What does the white one do? It's a 5/5 Vigilance.
I don't remember.
Does it like pump? No, it doesn't pump your team because that's what the green. Oh, it makes a token.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it's great.
Okay, yeah. And the red one pings 1 to anything and is a 4 mana 4/4 first strike.
Yeah, the red one's great.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they were worried about black being too good. There's already like Sholdred and Liliana in the set, so they're like the black Defiler should be the worst one.
They were like it shouldn't be a constructed shot essentially.
Yeah,
that's fair. Although it's really hard to outcompete Shieldred. Shieldred is really strong.
Right. So maybe it should have like Sholdred cost 4. It should have cost like 7. Just to like live in a different world.
Maybe, yeah. I think that's a reasonable suggestion. Okay, well, we can just be a black-white deck.
I mean, we are a base black-white deck.
Yeah, I guess that is true. We didn't realize it until deck building.
Oh, I kind of knew it was coming.
Yeah, I guess I did too.
Yeah.
The real question is are we going to play Phyrexian Missionary here?
I do not want to.
Yeah, I guess
especially with having
okay. Yeah. We can probably greet it. We can also just runic shot anything that moves.
Wait, it is a sorcery, which is sad. But
well, that's true. But like, it means I'm not that scared. I think that card instant would be quite good actually.
This card might
be
the
runic shot.
Oh yeah.
Like I think it's mostly bad because it's a sorcery. Yeah, I think we just play the barricade.
I mean, it looks quite good here.
I mean, if they kill it, we're just gonna play Missionary and bring it back, and if they don't kill it, it's gonna break wall their team.
Yeah.
So, seems decent at least. Let's see, what are they gonna do here? What's their natural play? They could like combat trick and play a small creature. That would be bad
I feel
for
like take up the shield plus another 2-drop feels like the natural play.
Right. Well, so I was thinking if they attack, maybe we should block Sprouting Goblin.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But okay, none of that happened, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Huh. What do you think we should do now? So we could runic shot, but if we do, we can't do anything else. So it's kind of mana inefficient.
What if we just extinguish the light this and gain 3 life?
I'm pretty down for that actually. Yeah. Should we?
Because next turn this is relevant and is scary.
Oh,
right?
you want to main phase? They can't do that. That's
correct.
Reasonable. Yeah, let's do that. No, I think that's a strong play. The life is going to be really relevant.
Like,
yes, with Frog, I love.
This stream, we're big fans of the barricade. We love the barricade.
I have never cut it from a black deck. It has often impressed me.
Yeah.
It always stabilizes the ground. I often get value in a late game. It's good early. I don't know. It's never bad. I mean, I also not to mention the games where you like sack a creature so that you can recur it, so that you can like reuse its playability. Oh, it's just such a great card.
Also, I did not discuss the option of blocking with you.
Oh, I would block her. Okay, I've determined our opponent's deck is not very good.
Yes.
Do we just play Missionary Kicked? I think so, right?
Yes. And then we'll Runic Shot this next turn.
Yeah. We'll take a little damage, but we get our lifelink guy into play, so it's pretty good, I think. Basically, I don't really care about killing them with the Defile Flash. I'd rather just keep us alive.
I agree.
And wait, Dragon Ball we can only use 3 times a turn or something weird?
If you use it 4 or more times, you sacrifice it at the end of turn.
Okay.
So you can like do a big shot with it, you're just going to lose it at end of turn.
Yeah, you can like kind of fireball them. What a strange card. They do not make...
Well, it is just an old reprint, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. But I'm just noting, man, they shouldn't make lines text like that anymore. I assume we just Runic Shot and Defiler.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
It's okay if they have Take Up the Shield, because then it gets a counter, and then in their upkeep we can destroy evil it.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking maybe we weren't supposed to pre-combat it because they'd like a way to untap their guy. They could block and they would fizzle it. But I also don't know if that way exists.
I mean, there's Joy and Forces.
Oh, there is Joy and Forces. Okay, so we should attack first, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But
although they didn't have it up, they only had
no, yeah, you're right. Okay, we played great, and we're masters. We thought about all the tricks in advance, and we determined that it was correct to pre-combat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Phoenix Chick in Limited, as it turns out, is about as good as Phoenix Chick in Constructed, which is to say, it's literal flying raging goblin with no text. And I don't understand why people like this card in either format.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna play the land, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. It just doesn't do anything. And you always, like, trick yourself and, like, you're like, maybe this deck is aggressive enough to recur. It's like, no, Phoenix Chick does not come back.
Yeah.
It's not a concept. It's just
a
1/1.
Destroy Evil this.
Oh, yeah. I want to keep attacking. Mm-mm. I mean, at some point, maybe we'll have the barricade itself. I'm not really in a huge rush to do that, though.
Nah.
Alright, well, I guess it will be eaten by Manalish Sleeper, as it turns out. But that's fine.
That's insane.
Wait, wow! Look, our opponent just really wants to keep this picture gameplay that we just had a rule spell in our hand for the last 4 turns, and we just haven't been killing it because it's so irrelevant. Wait, okay, it's fine. You missed the catch.
Huh? We can't play it, we don't have any blue
wait.
mana.
I'm sorry.
I want to go up on blue mana. We only have 1 fewer blue card than white card, and we have 3 more white lands than blue lands.
Okay, well, when you phrase it that way, it does sound insane. Okay, I'm in. But wait, so what land do you want to cut?
A Plains.
Okay.
And, like, all our white cards are good late, like...
Yeah, but Phyrexian Warhorse exists. I don't think it's really... I don't think what you're saying about how many of each card we have is really accurate.
Yeah.
But... I'm still convinced it's fine.
Okay, we can get a swamp if you want. I'm just very worried
I'm going to cut the Plains.
Yeah.
The swamp's too good. Swamp's broken.
Yeah.
It's just a classic 5-color green deck, but instead it's a 3-color black deck for the same premise.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that avatar.
I know. I wasn't playing during Streets of New Capenna, so I don't have any of them.
Wow. Brutal beating.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right?
But the thing's just a sneak. We're going to cast Shieldred on turn 4, Greg.
Yeah, I know. They don't know that, but I know it.
Yeah, right.
You had to tell them.
whenever anyone would discuss mulliganing him like this, Tio would be like, why would you mulligan turn 1 Battlefly Swarm, turn 3 Eerie Soulhunter, and turn 4 Shieldred? What are you doing? That's what he would say every time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Spogmus. Right?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of dealer's choice.
Alright, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, we just play the Soul Herder and attack, right?
Yeah.
Or Soul Tender? Sorry, Soul Tender.
He tends souls.
Yeah, Soul Herder is the guy that blinks every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, do you think our opponent is going to be able to beat this turn 4 Shoulder? Greg, what do you say?
It is evil.
Oh, that's true.
We could play the Defiler.
Yeah, I guess that might be reasonable. It probably is better, to be honest, because if Shieldred lives, generally nothing matters.
Yeah.
Like,
although I'm so into blocking here.
Oh yeah.
I've never been more into blocking.
This is the easiest block of my life.
Yeah. I wonder if they have another Phyrexian missionary. That's why they made that.
There are a lot of jokes I can make here, by the way, about like even easier than when I blocked some Twitter personality everyone hates, but I will refrain.
Yeah.
From making them.
I still want to play the Defiler.
No, I think it's probably better. We should probably bait the Destroy Evil, honestly. And I think I like the Attack Evil Bait a Menace guy, but it's a little close.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the thing is, like...
We're racing him.
Yeah, exactly. It's not clear we need to block.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm not sure of the attack, but it's not unreasonable.
We're definitely in a good spot to race.
Oh,
that one wouldn't have killed Shieldred.
Oh, you're right. Darn it. I was so excited by how brilliantly our play worked out, but it turns out maybe if we just played Shieldred, it would have just lived and they would have been even more dead. But you know, that's okay.
So, rather than gaining 4, they're going to deal 1 to each player.
That is a bold play by our opponent, yes. Okay, let's play Shieldred.
Agreed.
Also, Greg, how would you say this island is performing relative to opponents in this game?
Okay, I don't want to talk about it. That's not one of the islands. We have so much stuff to... We can just play Warhorse. The 1/1 doesn't matter.
That's true. That's true. I mean, we can play a naked Warhorse. It's fine. Gotta do the different art trick? Yeah. See...
Oh, the different art trick for... Oh, that's so wild.
Yeah, you really don't want to cast the possibility into a Shieldred.
I mean, I guess, you know, if they didn't have an answer, they had to do it, but...
Yeah, but Wimmelfrog, we considered that if we just use the same arts, we can still just complain regardless which one we draw.
Yeah.
So we actually have greater complaint equity.
It's true.
Yeah, actually, this interaction comes up a lot in Constructed when you're playing mono green. If you have Kiora in play, you have to be careful of native Shieldred.
Oh, I see, yeah.
But anyway, do you think our opponent found a way to remove Shieldred, Greg?
No. They found a 1/1 haste.
That's so unnecessary.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, I don't know. What do you want to do? All plays are good.
Well, are we supposed to not attack with Shieldred because of, like, Runic Shot and, like, Artillery Blast? Or, like, I guess Artillery Blast isn't for enough.
I mean, okay, if we also have this.
That's true. Let's just attack with them and play the Warhorse. You're right.
I want to attack with both and play the Warhorse.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they could... Well, oh yeah, even if they have Artillery Blast, it doesn't kill Shieldred?
Correct.
Okay. You don't want to attack... Oh, Artillery, they could block and then kill it. And 2 for 1 themselves.
But
and then we just Missionary it back.
Is that even bad?
Yeah.
Like, we also have the Eerie Soul Tender ready to roll.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like we're just going to hold our recursion to recur Shieldred, and our opponent's never going to get rid of Shieldred. Like, or, I guess more accurately, I think if they get rid of it, it's going to be with an O-Ring. Yeah. Yeah. No bad plays is correct. We're kind of deep in garbage time here, to be honest.
Andrew's favorite time.
I do have a tendency to play decks with unreasonable amounts of garbage time.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Which I have to check Fantasy Baseball. Alright. We're holding on. Just barely.
Alright. Greg is going to on-stream announce the status of his Fantasy Baseball team.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be talking about it a lot.
Yeah, I predict that tomorrow Greg will either be quite even happier than his normal very heavy self, or slightly sadder than usual.
Yeah.
Depending on the outcome of the AC baseball.
That's true.
But anyway.
Well, this doesn't look that good for our opponent, you know?
Well, they have the problem that we're the beatdown.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, this is only like the second or third time I've seen Children play, but it's been about that unreasonable every time.
Yeah.
I think it's like... I mean, so it's a Mythic Rare to be clear, but I think it's like a Glorybringer tier rare. Like,
yeah.
It's really, really, really messed up. And it dodges a lot of their removal. Not all of it, but 5 toughness is not messing around.
Oh, yeah. And it, like, gets him dead quickly, and, yeah, gains life.
Yeah, like, basically you can kind of destroy Evelet or you can O-ring it.
Yeah.
But if you're not playing white, things get dicey quickly.
Yeah, I mean, you can, like, extinguish the light.
That's true. I guess mostly it dodges all the red removal.
Yeah.
But...
I was listening to Lords of Limited, who I love, and they were really down on this card, and I love this card.
Yeah, I don't know what their deal is.
I mean, I get that it's, like, bad, but, like, I feel like when you play it, your deck is so good.
It's a workhorse, you know? It just always comes through in the clutch. You think our opponent's going to sack Galvanized Steelbreaker to kill our mana worker?
I predict not.
Do you think they should?
That is hard to say. Well, this is awkward.
So now they can enlist. Yeah, they can enlist
Yeah.
his for 4. That's a strong play. Oh.
They should not have made that play.
Yeah, I think our opponent did not remember how enlist would function in this situation, but that's okay. Alrighty. We did not... Okay, that's kind of good at least.
I think I just want to play the Defiler, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess off the planes might as well, but yeah. It seems like there's no real reason not to play the Defiler.
Yeah.
I mean, it might cause their opponent to leave back their entire team, regardless if it's correct.
Yeah.
It is true that Jai thinks fine to shoot. Maybe I've just been lucky to have students not die, honestly. Because now that I think about it, I guess it does die to a fair amount of the removal. Oh no, they solved the puzzle.
I kind of want to block here.
Why?
Because if we don't block, our missionary is bad.
Wait, I'm sold him in.
And if, like, I think we're going to play missionary either way next turn.
Yes, so we may as well take up their kind of annoying Steel Crusher while we're at it. And then, like, the Logomos doesn't do all that much on this board at that point. Like,
right, and the Logomos, like, yeah, they kind of can't attack into it, right? Because we'll gain life.
Right. Okay, this is a pretty nice line, I think. I mean, the Dragon Whoop is honestly still quite a big problem, but...
Yeah, well, I didn't know about that when I made my line.
Well,
but
no,
it also
doesn't really change anything.
Well, I guess this slowed down our ability to race. Well, okay, I gotta say Salvage Mana Worker is not looking great here.
It has done absolutely nothing this game, in fact, but, you know...
Yeah.
Such is life. Also, we're, I guess, going to take the full 6 if they enlist the 2-1.
Uh-huh.
Which they definitely should.
Yeah. Okay, they did. Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, but this is dying, so we don't want to block it.
Yeah, we just take 6, I think, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to, like, chump with our mana worker or whatever. I have slightly higher aspirations for that. Not, like, a lot higher, but slightly higher. Yeah. Okay, well, should we just play Taurean Terror now?
I think so.
Yeah, I guess. It just feels like this is a losing play, but we don't have any other plays, so...
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I mean, I guess we could have bluff attacked the missionary, but that seems bad.
Seems bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not awful on defense. Like, oh, I guess we are in... They can put us in check.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think what's going to happen is they're going to attack with no ground creatures, hit us for 5 with Dragon Whoop, we're going to be in trouble.
Right.
In fact, one of our nice outs this game is maybe they'll put Dragon Whoop 4 times or 5 times because they don't realize that it does that.
Yeah, that is a good out. I mean, we do just have tons of removal in our deck, and like a single removal spell is good.
Yeah, also I guess if we draw a black thing, we could give the Missionary Lifelink and Menace.
That's true.
Gain 3 life back, which might buy us turn depending on how far they pump this turn.
Right.
But it also might not.
Right.
So Yeah, this...
Just watch. All right, this card is Tolarian Geyser, and the card underneath is a removal spell. Is like
oh my god. If that happened, we would win, I think. Yeah. What is going on now?
Oh, they're gonna pump it now? That's fine.
Okay, they're just pumping pre-combat for no apparent reason. Okay.
Yeah, no time like the present.
Now that using all these timeouts, I don't understand what's happening now.
I don't know. That's scary. It makes you think they have a...
Twinferno.
Oh, they give this double strike?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think they did. It doesn't have double strike.
Wait, what did they do?
They're copying the next spell they cast.
Okay. I have no idea what's going on in the game. Everything that's occurring here is bizarre.
They probably have, like, the +2/+0 trick or something. Like...
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I think we just have to block. We can't take, so...
No, I know.
We're going to double block, so it's really just a matter of which creatures we block with.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I guess if we're worried about tricks, we can block with Missionary Mana Worker and keep the Tolaran Terror safe.
I think I just want to do this.
To do what?
Block, make the obvious block.
Okay.
I guess if they have +2/+0 trick, this block is much better. Maybe
yes.
we want to... This is the obvious block, and I think I've now decided we should make it.
Okay, I think so too. Yeah. Also, I mean, we kind of do need this Tolaran Terror because our... Even if we find a rule spell, I don't know. I guess I kind of think, well, no, maybe that's not true. I was thinking maybe we need to turn the corner hard, but maybe not. Okay. So now they're...
I'm very glad they didn't give their thing double strike. Although I am sad we didn't block with this.
Yeah. I mean, we're still just dead on board if we don't draw a thing that does a thing.
Yeah.
Fundamentally. Okay, wait. So that doesn't work, right?
Sadly, no.
Because it's toughness?
Yeah.
Can we triple check that it's toughness?
So... We can leave up mana and, like, threaten, like, if they activate this too much.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't think this is going to work, but we might as well bluff. I mean, our opponent can see that we have something, so they can see that we get priority.
Yeah.
But I just predict that based on our opponent's play this game, I just predict that they aren't thinking about that, honestly.
Well...
Alright, well, we did not win that one.
We did draw 12 lands? Wait, 3, 7, 8, no, never mind, not that many.
we didn't draw the best mix, we also draw the worst mix.
That's true.
I mean, mostly, I kind of think our deck is mid, and we have a mid record. But
3-1 is, you can't complain about 3-1.
Yeah, I guess 3-1 is mid plus.
Yeah.
As it were.
I mean, I guess one big game we, like, just won because Shouldered went off, but, like...
Well, yes, but definitely one of the strengths of our deck is that we have a ridiculous bomb.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, it sounds stupid, but you know, we also have a ridiculous bomb and multiple ways to recur it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this man, if Battlefly Swarm gets the trade early in this hand, it will be such an MVP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We were just dead the Twinferno giving double strength, though, right?
I didn't do the math, but I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they just Twinferno pumped 3 times, I think they had 4 red mana, so I think they could have just done that. Maybe I am misremembering, but
yeah.
I think we were just deceased. Yeah, okay. Chat confirms we did double strike, and I'm pretty sure that's the case, but,
yeah.
You know, so be it. Wait, do you want to play Island?
Oh, yeah. Good point.
The idea is that they may be more likely to trade if they think we're not playing white.
Yeah.
It's probably extremely marginal.
Also they might want to trade so that we can't leave Scatter up anymore. So, we're going to, like, think for a couple seconds. Just to make them think that we maybe have Scatter and want to leave it up.
Alright, this is so unnecessary, but it's fine.
Alright, I'm ready to block.
Yeah, so... Okay, so by the way, what's happening right now just reminds me of an interesting fact, which is like...
Oh no!
Okay, that is savage, admittedly, but, you know, so be it. There's, like, a Chapman quote, and the quote is that Chapman thinks that, like, there might have been games of Magic played where, like, every decision was perfect, but there's never been a game that's actually perfect sense of like, oh, here you should pause for
Yeah.
exactly 3.2 seconds and then catch a spell. Here you should instantly attack with everything and not think at all, like that kind of thing. And whether or not that's true, I think it's an interesting idea. That, like, you know, the true optimal play involves occasionally.
I see no reason to not jam here, right?
Oh yeah, I would just do it. I'm very happy to just trade our lifelink guy for their guy in game 2 life. I don't really care.
Alright, so they 2 for 1 to us, we 2 for 1 to back. They wasted all their mana.
Yeah, but that doesn't make their hand seem a little scary.
I agree.
Alright. Well, I kind of just want to play... Wait. I want to play Swamp.
Yeah, right.
And then I just want to play Battlefly and say go. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah, I don't hate Destroy Eviling this in the dark, though.
Yeah, but do you want to, like, see how things go?
Yeah, and now we can't do both of... I can't imagine...
Maybe this was wrong. No, I don't think it's wrong. I just think we're going to give Death Touch.
Yeah.
Like, basically, for...
Well, we could have given Death Touch if we left the thing open. Okay, so we want to be mana efficient and do this?
I'm not sure. I think it's close. I kind of want to Destroy Evil it.
Okay, I agree.
And keep the Unconditional Rule spell in our hand. And then we can just, like, untap, play Terror, and attack for 1 or something like that.
Yeah. Now, I want to play another Swamp.
Okay, I mean, I'm fine playing Plains now, I don't know, but nothing matters.
We can attack with this, too.
Oh, actually, yeah, I love that. Let's do
you
that.
Attack with both?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should have made sure this resolved first, but that's okay.
Okay, I guess we should have, but I don't think it's that big a deal.
Pretty excited about that trade if it happens.
Yeah, it's just, usually when your opponent plays a Deathbloom Gardener, they have some plans for it, you know? That's kind of my analysis.
Yeah.
And it's pretty hard for us to, like, really get us here, because,
I mean, they do have Wooper. I guess they don't have white mana, but, like...
Well, that's true, but, like... Yeah. Maybe the Deathbloom Gardener is worse than our Missionary here. I don't know. It would surprise me.
It just has... I mean, it trades with Terror. Like...
Yeah, it seems like it can't be bad. Okay,
ooh, that's scary.
Yeah, definitely.
The light of that is going to be extinguished for sure.
Yeah, agreed. I definitely think we should extinguish the light. That's -4. -4 isn't that great. I guess maybe it's good, actually. So basically the question is, if you traded, would you trade Missionary, Battlefly, Swarm for their 2 guys? And I guess the answer is...
3 guys.
Well, no, because... Well...
Oh, I see. Right. Right. You're saying... Well, part of the reason I like it is because it lets us save the Extinguish.
Yeah, that's true. But should we attack first if we're doing this? I think we should attack with everyone first.
Well, not the Terror, because if they block it, we can't.
Oh, you're right.
Well, I mean, we could just attack with the Terror, and if they double block, we just get them with Extinguish the Light and save this.
Oh, no, that's true. Let's Alpha. Let's Alpha.
Okay.
I think the Alpha's great here. Because yeah, if they double block, yeah, they'll just get destroyed, and we just won't even use Reactive on them.
Yeah.
And if they just make the obvious block, oh, interesting.
That's fine. Now I just want to Extinguish the Light this yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna just do it right now.
Yeah. That was I didn't expect that play at all. It's just a bizarre play. Like, why are they jumping at 17?
I mean,
it did work out.
Can they cast 2 spells?
For 2 mana? I mean, maybe. It's pretty hard.
Oh.
Okay.
And it grows big enough to live? Okay.
Maybe we should have passed priority?
Yeah.
Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. I guess Guy's Might does seem like a logical card for them to have.
We don't want to kill the Death Toucher, right?
No, I would just play land. Well, the problem is now we need to try to subtract the bottom again in some way.
Right. Okay, yeah.
I mean, not... Okay, like, probably right now. I mean, it's not that exciting, but it's kind of where we're at. Alright, excellent. I love this.
Well, now we can't kill this.
Oh. Crap. Wait, you're right. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some more awkward stuff, is what you're telling me.
Oh, and... Oh! I should have killed this in response. That would have fizzled this.
Well, maybe. I mean, we can just say go here.
Oh, we can attack with the missionary, and then if they block, we can drag to the bottom.
True, and if they don't block, what's your plan?
Play Warhorse Kicked.
Well, I really don't want to do that.
Well, that'll survive drag to the bottom, because we can sack our things to it first.
Oh, wait, that's true. Okay, no. Sorry. I missed that aspect of it. Yeah. Okay, I'm apparently way out of it today. Greg's plays great. I mean, I think they will take it, is the thing.
Well, that's fine.
But, yeah, I mean,
they'll get a... Oh, we can't blast... Oh, we'd have to use both our things to kill it.
Yeah... We'll figure something out.
Okay, let's see what they do next.
I mean, my main
we
plan is
can
to
also block, right?
Yeah. And, I mean, the fact that we have the Battlefly Swarm is, I think, a reason for them to block here.
Right.
But...
Okay, and I still want to play and kick this.
Yeah, agreed. And I would also play the lane just because it's... the big plane we're building up to is very mana-intensive.
Yeah.
But so, like, okay, the question is, let's say our opponent sends the shitters, as it were.
Yeah.
Like, not Nihil, as Avazonia Aeronaut, or whatever. How do you say that card's name? Okay, that didn't happen. Send Missionary again.
Well, now they can block with, like, this, or this.
Alright, go on.
Do you want to attack with this?
Well, wait. Sorry. Explain to me why I shouldn't attack with Missionary.
I'm into attack with Missionary now.
Okay.
Do you want to attack with this? Maybe not, because they traded with that.
I don't want to attack with that.
Okay.
If we're trying to make this Wrath be good ever this game, which eminently we could at some point give up on.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like we have to leave the Horse home, and I don't really see a reason to give up on it right now. Like, we're not under any pressure in a rush.
Yeah.
If they play more things makes the Wrath better, I don't think they have good attacks back. Okay. Problem solved.
We want to gain 2 life rather than making this bigger, right?
Well, it lives to the Wrath just acting the 2 guys, right?
It lives to the Wrath if we sack the 2 guys. If we sack this... Yeah, we have to sack 2 guys anyway? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it seems pretty much like get 2 of just better. Because now I love just sacking both guys and Wrathing.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Mission accomplished. We made it a little harder on ourselves by not pass party that one turn when the block was super weird. But that's okay. I still think we're going to win this game. Drag to the bottom is a really messed up card, and we were able to make it good. Maybe I'm counter-shooting before they're hatched, but I feel pretty great about the situation. They did mouse over all our creatures there. Not sure what that was about, but I guess we just attack.
Want to play it?
Oh, sure. We can play Shadow Prophecy first. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, God. Warhouse Geyser, I guess?
I think so, yeah.
And I mean, I do think... Okay. I do think when you can kick Warhorse, it's kind of just a great card, even in a control deck. And we are kind of showing that here.
We've gotten a garbage time emote from chat.
Oh, yeah. We're in garbage time. Yeah. Agree.
I am going to not play this.
You're worried about Wrath?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. I have no strong feelings on this matter. Okay. Do you think that's going to be good enough to beat us, Greg?
No.
Garbage time emote is a reasonable consideration. To be fair, a lot of Magic is garbage time.
Uh-huh.
Although, I will say, earlier today I tried some, what do you call it? I tried some modern Jeskai Breach.
Okay.
That deck does not have a lot of garbage time.
I bet not, because you breach an Emrakul and then they're just dead.
Wait, no, that's not... You have the wrong Breach.
Undercity Breach.
Underworld Breach, yeah.
Whoa. That's wild.
There's a combo.
Okay.
It involves Grinding Station.
Oh, what? Okay.
So you repeatedly play a 0-mana artifact in the graveyard and then sack it to the Grinding Station.
And
then you can iterate this process until you mill your library.
Okay.
And then you at some point mill the orc when you play it.
Okay.
You can also make mana as you go by having the 0-mana artifact be Mox Amber.
Okay.
So even if you're tapped out when you start, you will eventually have mana, assuming you have any legend in play.
Yeah.
That's the basic combo.
That's
anyway.
Sweet. I've decided that I want to I have not read these aforementioned novels.
Yeah, Jesse loves this deck.
Yeah. I've decided I want to go grab another slice of my pizza.
Okay, that resolves.
You have to either entertain chat or you can start the match. I don't really care. You have the power. For
all right, I might as well queue up the
1
match.
minute,
It's fine.
Yeah.
The problem is I just am not strong enough on my nonsense to be able to entertain the chat with
That's such a lie.
pure nonsense.
That's a huge lie.
Yeah, it is kind of a huge lie. I am pretty high on the nonsense tier list, even if I'm lower than Greg. But, you know. But Greg isn't here, so for the next 3 minutes, I would say that we have no candle sponsor. Yes, a nice turn 4 Shieldred hand. You love to see it. Can't see what could stop me from playing the Shieldred on turn 4. It really seems impossible. Yeah, but I mean, generally also, I will say, DC, Greg has no idea that Modern exists. That the format does not, it's not part of his world, as it were. Do I want to trade Battlefly Swarm for Rager? I guess not really. It's not like out of the question. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah. The last minute qual was really nice. I did make it as much of a sweat as I possibly could have. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to trade for this Rager. Maybe I'll come to regret that, but... Also, our opponent's username is Chapman in all caps. I predict this is not, in fact, Chapman. But, you know. Oh, man. Stronghold Arena. Okay. So, this is interesting. I don't think this card is very good, but I have not seen it in play before. It does mean our opponent's going to get a free card here, which is nice.
Sorry for taking extra time. I had to type in the exclamation point candle.
Oh, yeah,
it was too funny.
To farther troll me, yeah.
I'm very glad that they did, though. They did it without me. It sounds like they did it without me, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just played Shieldred, though.
Yeah, can I have some space
Yeah,
back?
sorry. I always get front and center when you depart, and then back to my kind of little edge.
No, I understand. So what does this one do?
When creatures hit us, it's bad.
Okay.
And maybe that was a reason not to play Shieldred, but I just
No,
figured,
I like playing Shieldred.
Well, what's bad about it is if they kill Shieldred, we don't have a great block on the Rager here.
Yeah.
But I just felt like, I don't know, just slamming Shieldred is too strong. Maybe that's wrong. Okay, deal.
Yeah.
A mono redless splash Stronghold Arena, that is really spice saucy. In the sense that I don't know if I would do that, but it is very sweet.
We gotta discard some cards.
Well, the awkward part is we can't really discard. I guess I want to keep Salvage Mana Worker, probably. Maybe not.
I don't. Oh, they're all white, in a way.
Maybe it's just Runic Shot Mana Worker.
I think I want to keep the Mana Worker.
And discard Destroy Evil.
Ooh.
I feel like that's the only other option. I mean, we have to. Wars we're gonna play like next turn, I think.
Well, we might not. We might play Mana Worker next.
I just want to discard Mana Worker and hope we draw a white source.
That's fine.
Is that insane? I feel like it's not insane. Do we ever draft on Moto? No. Okay. The way our stream generally functions is that let's see that. We play draft on Arena and we play constructed on Mono. It's pretty much the algorithm because sadly there are no real constructed formats on Moto.
We're gonna attack, right?
Yes. But I do think generally the viewing experience on Arena is a lot better, and draft is on Arena, and it's the same as on Moto, so you may as well draft on Arena.
Yeah. Oh, are we playing Patrick Chapin?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to tell, but I don't think Chapin's username is Chapin in all caps.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem like something he would do, but I can't, guarantee that, you know.
Huh.
Yeah, just like we drew it up.
So I think we can destroy evil and then play terror.
We can do that, should we?
The alternative is
Just play Terror.
Oh, just play Terror?
Well, like, we have the Battlefly Swarm up. Like, why do you want to destroy evil the Vortex Bone Rattle at all?
Mostly just to keep their board down is what I'm thinking.
What if we destroy evil the arena? That's probably insane. Okay. No, I want to... Actually, I'm back to liking your play.
Yeah.
Well, because what I was thinking is, like...
I don't hate destroy eviling the arena, actually.
No, I think it's bad.
Okay.
Well, so, okay. I guess, let me explain my thought process here. I was concerned... I hate destroying Bone Rattle in general.
Attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Because when you destroy Bone Rattle, there's risk that your opponent can recur Bone Rattle.
No, I know.
Which is a disaster. But I also just don't want to not destroy anything and be in a spot where there could have a really big arena turn.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to destroy the arena because I think it's better managed by keeping their board small.
Yeah.
Like, we're, like, kind of making their arena good if we do that.
Right.
So, in the end, I guess I like this the most, even though we're risking them recurring their guy or something.
Yeah, and they did just mouse over their graveyard, which is very scary.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. I don't know. Maybe I'm underrating Stronghold Arena. I just don't think it's that good a card.
Yeah. We are both coming to MTG Summit. Yes.
Yeah, we will be there. Yeah.
Yeah, come say hi.
Come say hi. Show me a seal deck to build, you know.
Yeah.
Come hang out. Yeah, Nee will be there as well for those who are aware that Nee exists.
Okay, so they did bring it back, but they didn't do anything with bringing it back. So
yeah, what just happened is fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we just kick the Warhorse and I guess attack for one? Maybe not attack for one? Either attack for one or not attack for one? I think I'm fine attacking. Oh no, wait. I think I'm fine attacking for one.
Yeah, I am too.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this though.
Yeah. I like that.
Will Scipio be there?
Scipio will not be there. Scipio. So I've actually thought about this because both my dogs are tiny, so one could, in theory, bring them to a tournament. But I think it ends up being really awkward because you have to like take them outside, use the bathroom between rounds.
Scipio would be running around. Like, I feel like you could bring Attila if you wanted to bring a dog.
Yeah, that's correct. Attila is actually much more viable returns because Attila will happily sleep on your lap while you play Magic.
Right.
Scipio needs constant entertainment, and if that entertainment is not provided, he will complain.
Yeah.
Also, Scipio doesn't like traveling much. Attila doesn't mind it.
I'm gonna just make the obvious block.
Yeah. I think so. Right? What's
They
going
have
on?
another way to bring it back, or didn't think we were gonna do that, or have a...
Not thinking we're going to do that is pretty aggressive. I mean, I don't know. Alright. So I guess we can sack the things to the Warhorse or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, but just in case they have some other damage removal spell or something like that. I'd really like to play a creature that is good to bounce here. Oh, that's any creature that's good to bounce. Oh. Could also just do that, though. So we'll see. We have 7 mana, so we can't do both.
I think I just want to do this. I guess they're going to make a land attack, which is very good with this.
Oh, that's true. Let's just bounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess one could have made an argument there for not kicking, such that if we draw a land, we can...
Oh, yeah, that's probably
it's not
why.
Really a big deal. Well, I don't even know if that's right because obviously you're just not that likely to draw a land. I mean,
yeah.
But yes, Scipio, just for reference, Ryan, basically needs just non-stop fun stuff happening. Okay, now things are bad. Oh, does that help at all?
No? I mean, we might want to play it just to clean out this.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex Canada, welcome to the stream.
I mean, so wait, we have 8 mana. If we play it, we can't also kick Warhorse, which is pretty annoying. I mean, I guess we could still just...
I think we should just play and kick this.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, if we play and kick this and they attack with our 3/3, is our plan to...
Block sack?
Yeah.
We can't be that sad about trading 1/1 for a land. Like,
yeah,
I get that lands aren't super relevant, but like, that's just gotta be a fine trade for us.
Yeah.
Okay, the question is how are we going to get out of this situation? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we drew, like, maybe away... I guess the easiest way is to draw Divination into a removal spell, to be honest.
Yeah.
The simple approach. Prepare the escape pod? Yeah. that's a good solution here. Things are bad.
Yes. Oh, no.
Well, they can't cut it down right now.
Oh, that's true. They also can't cut it down right now.
Oh, right. It's one size too big, right?
Yeah.
But the problem is we kind of can't do anything.
True.
So I guess we just say go.
Yeah.
And if they attack with a land, we maybe block it.
Yeah.
Like,
this does only draw them one card.
Oh. Gotcha.
However...
We also are dying.
Huh? We are dying, I'm aware.
Sorry, I did not realize I only drew one card, although I might have done that at some point.
I think we should block.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, our best out is to draw, like I don't know, if they play a thing, and then we Artillery Blast and drag to the bottom or something.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay, and that's fine. The Escape to the Wild card, whatever.
Yeah.
Scout the Wilderness, sorry. Escape to the Wild is a red-green draw 5.
Yeah.
Alright, we died.
We died.
Wow.
I don't think Stronghold Arena is what killed us there.
Oh no, what happened is our opponent played a 7/7 trample and we were unable to remove it.
Mm-hmm.
And incidentally, Stronghold Arena was present for that occurrence.
Yeah.
We definitely would have just died to 7/7 beatdowns with or without Stronghold Arena, but you know.
It definitely made our earlier turns a little awkward, but...
Well, it did something. I mean, honestly, I think that was a good showing for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't think it's a great card, but I think I'm moving it up to playable in my head.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
And I was concerned it seriously was unplayable. But, you know.
Hey, Brand6 New, welcome to the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, we're playing some Dominaria United draft here. We are 3-2 with our black /blue/white deck.
Yeah, just a classic 5-color black deck, you know, as it were.
We definitely have no green or red cards.
That's correct. I agree with what you said. Yeah. Okay, wait. What do we do here?
I want to play Barricade.
Yeah, okay. It's 2-mana efficient. I agree. If we Runic Shot just seems so medium.
I mean, this blocks them.
Well, yeah, what I don't think
now
this
it doesn't.
The -1/-1 card would just like get us here.
Yeah, that's true.
what I was concerned about, but I think we just have to accept that. Do we just play Warhorse? That seems so medium. Maybe it's right. I kind of want to just play a Warhorse.
I think I also want to play a Warhorse. I mean, I guess we have this. We can, if we do nothing, we can do this on the flyer.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty mana efficient, though. I guess it's white efficient.
Yeah.
Which is somewhat relevant. Okay, maybe that's better. I'm fine with your play.
Because the Warhorse, we're just planning to trade for this, right?
Yeah, and then we could, like, untap Artillery Blast Shadow Prophecy is the idea.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, I'm back to liking Warhorse.
Agreed.
In the words of Magic VD, you know, just obey mana efficiency.
Yeah. Each spell is 7 damage for our opponent. That's true.
Yeah, but in exchange, his creatures are really mopey.
I mean, yes, it is possible that we die this turn. It's also possible that they do this.
It's possible they play 0 spells, and let us Artillery Blast their guy. Or Runic Shot, I suppose.
I mean, we could Shadow Prophecy first.
True. Okay. Sure, I'm fine with that.
I mean, or we could Runic Shot and leave up Artillery Blast and Shadow Prophecy. Maybe.
Oh wait, that's better. No, let's do that.
Yeah.
That sounds much better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, now their spells are not much damage, and also their stuff doesn't have trample anymore. So
right.
That problem is solved. Oh look, Greg, it's
a worse 2/1 flyer.
Well, yeah, that is worse Angelic Overseer.
Yeah.
Oh look, they chose to draw a card. What a surprise.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what was the comment about that card? Oh, yeah. Also has been described as strictly better Reflector Mage, I've been told.
Oh god. I was watching a stream and someone was playing Bant Humans and the commentators were like, I don't understand why they haven't switched out the Reflector Mages for this card. Reflector Mage is so much better! I was so tilted.
Yeah, I don't know the answer. Read traditional drafts versus quick drafts. I have no idea why best of 1 is ranked and best of 3 isn't ranked when it comes to Limit on Arena. That's just kind of how it is.
Well, we did draw a little awkwardly, but I'm just going to play and kick this.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think our board is... Without the guy that gives trample, their board just isn't scary.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like, the Get the Flyers threaten to trade if they play 2 spells or something. It's
and,
just
like,
not
this
that
1/1 is looking good.
Oh, it sure is. This is the job he's always dreamed of doing.
Blocking. Ooh, that's not great.
Okay, right. And it is 1 damage to any target, as discussed previously on this stream.
Right.
So, it is probably going to pick off our 1/1 for nothing, which is not optimal. Oh, okay. Do you want to immediately kill it?
Uh-huh.
Love it. Oh, the shore up! They got us good. Yeah, I would say Greg was tilted enough to have Reflector Rage. I do think that's correct.
I did have some Reflector Rage, yeah.
But it is important to understand that Reflector Rage is one of Greg's favorite cards, so we just couldn't stand to see it slighted. Wait, do you want to sack our 1/1?
I mean, our 1/1 is looking really good on this board.
Well, I know that, but we have no plays.
Okay, yeah, I want to sack our 1/1.
Also, when they ping it at some point, we'll then sack it, so... Yeah. Oh. Wait, do we want to sack a guy in Wrath?
Well, notably, we don't have the island, so
wait.
it won't kill the Defiler.
Okay, I don't really want to do that.
I think I want to just play this, though.
You know, I like playing that.
And if they play a red permanent and shoot it, we'll just cycle it. It's fine. And I'm going to play the land, I think.
Yeah, I like all that. Okay. And then if they attack with the 4/4 trick at some point, we can get them, probably. It's like, should we cycle it anyway?
Probably.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
And, we really want to find an island.
Yes. I mean, the biggest factor is that if we find an island, we basically win, I think. Alright, so we can save a Warhorse, right?
Yeah. Can we also draw a card off the barricade?
No, because...
Right, okay.
You have to sack both creatures to save the worst.
What if we just say go here with the plan of, sack, draw 3, Wrath?
Oh. You know, I really like that, actually.
I think 3 cards is better than...
One
and if
Warhorse
something weird happens, we have this Vortex up.
Okay. You convince me. This sounds great. Because the thing is, if they alpha, which obviously the worst case for us...
Right.
We don't even take that much. We block, the 4/4 and the 2 guys that get pumped or something, and we take 7? I mean, that's just fine. We'll just not... Yeah, okay. We're getting insanely paid off for this.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if they can, pump their Defiler, but I don't know, whatever. We have Rona's Vortex.
No, it should all just be fine. Okay.
Well, this is going to look super weird to them.
Yeah. But it seems right. Yeah, I guess this does put us dead to a counterspell, but I think it's fine.
Yeah. If they have a negate, they have a negate.
Well, it could be Urtai Sworn or something.
Oh, yeah. If they have an Urtai Swarm, they have an Urtai Swarm.
I think this is the right play. But...
Nice, says our opponent.
I mean... Wait. You just drew Vines and Espionage. You can kick Espionage to get rid of their last card, right? And then Wrath?
Yeah.
That's much better. We play around everything.
Yep.
I get that's not the optimal play right after Wrath, but it's just it means that we can't lose. Yeah, okay. And that's game.
Yeah! Oh, that was fun.
Alright.
Okay, wait, what's our library like?
Yeah, let's just play the 2 creatures that aren't the Soul Tender and sit on the Soul Tender. I think that's fine. We probably won't need it.
I just want to play it.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good night. Thanks for joining. I guess we lose out on a menace damage.
Okay, I couldn't care less.
Oh, there's Sholdred, though.
Well, you see, though, Greg, that means when they kill our Soul Tender.
Okay, well, that does not look very good for our opponent. Do you want to geyser this?
I don't know, whatever, sure.
I kind of want to geyser it.
Oh, wait, you actually have Animate. That's probably pretty good. And we can kick it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Mana Work is about to go to town. This is his time to shine.
Alright, our opponent has realized that they were in garbage time and conceded.
Oh, man. You love to see just the EOT outside my team to different barricade, yeah.
Which town?
I assume he's confused about what the garbage time emote means.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. That's my only interpretation of that comment.
Yeah. Feel free to clarify which town.
Well, it's usually uptown when it comes to
Greg. Yeah, I do love uptown Minneapolis, the neighborhood.
Yeah. So chat, this is just us making a classic joke that makes sense to no one. But just so people are aware.
Oh, we're going to town. I see.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's probably uptown now.
Yeah.
As we gotta understand. So, like, we generally refer to Greg as Uptown Greg, and the reason we refer to him as that is because the neighborhood of Minneapolis known as Uptown is where Greg spends, like, 90+% of his time that isn't in our house, I would say. Like, to the point that, like, I would just Shadow Prophecy in there.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
To the point that, like, when Greg and I talk about restaurants, Greg knows every restaurant in Uptown, and whenever I mention a restaurant that's anywhere else, Greg's like, what's that? So,
I knew the downtown restaurant that you went to.
Okay, that's true, but I still think my general point is sound.
Which neighborhood has the Handsome Hog? Well, I've never heard of the Handsome Hog, so must not be Uptown.
I think the Handsome Hog is in St. Paul is the thing here, and Minneapolis people don't go to St. Paul is the real short of it. But anyway, this is a place that actually I know
Want to play Sholdred?
Oh yeah, I'd play Sholdred. What could go wrong?
Nothing.
I think, I could be mistaken, I haven't actually been to this place, but I know that actually Will and company are always talking about that place.
Okay.
The Handsome Hog, but I've never actually been there.
That sounds like such a Greg story. Oh, the Uptown Greg, yeah. Yeah,
also, just so people know, you are welcome to any time sing the song Uptown Girl with the lyrics replaced with Uptown Greg. That's actually very encouraged.
Yeah.
And when I say anytime, I mean, like, if you see Greg, if you don't see Greg, you know.
Yeah, you could just, sing it to your wall tonight, sing it to your pet, your significant other,
It's encouraged at all times.
Yeah. They killed our Sholdred.
I am not too worried.
Me neither. They played a 3-1. Are you worried about that?
No, I mean, we just play Warhorse to make a 1-1, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, one thing I was thinking when they played the sleeper unkicked is, like, maybe that means they have another sleeper. But that doesn't look good either against our Warhorse. Like, this one was going to get a card.
Oh, Uptown Funk.
Oh, interesting. That is another Uptown song. I guess Uptown has a fair number of songs.
That's true. Gonna Uptown Greg you up.
Uptown Greg you up? Oh my god. That one's a lot more bizarre than Uptown Greg. But, it does work.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a pretty good attack with the Menace, as it were. I guess we're just going to take 4.
I don't want to treat them both. Right. Okay, let's take 4.
Yeah. And then I assume we just main phase, like, Destroy Evil the Defiler, probably?
Yeah, and then do you want to play this Soul Tender we just drew?
Yeah. That all seems pretty nice for us. The board is stable-ish. We have
I mean, if they empty their hand and we can't make them discard, we're, like, a little sad.
We will be, but that's not all that likely.
Yeah.
For one thing, consider that our opponent's still waiting for their splash color to appear, Greg.
Yeah.
We faced a surprising number of black-white decks in this draft.
That's true. A thing I've noticed in this format is I just pay not that much attention to what color my opponent is.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I'm like, you have to think of like, oh, do I need to play around a counterspell, or do I need to play around artillery blast, or like things like that. But just like...
Usually the answer is they could have anything.
Yeah.
So it's not worth thinking about.
I think I want to kick espionage.
Yeah, me too.
But all the plays are good. We can like... No, yeah, I just want to do this.
I mean, they just don't have great attacks other than with the Tattered Apparition, and we can't really stop the Tattered Apparition in a convenient manner. I would just kick that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could destroy evil and play terror. Oh, wait, never mind. We could tribute the apparition and play terror. That's pretty good.
Oh, wait. Actually, let's do that.
I want to do that.
I mean, part of the idea here is we're thinking is we don't really need our espionage to get full value, and if they didn't have their hand last turn, it's not that obvious they're going to be able to get this turn. We could attack with the Warhorse first.
No, we can attack with the soul. If they top, like, we attack with the Soul Tender, I would happily trade the Soul Tender with any of their creatures. Although they did bottom, so that does give them another scry.
Yeah, I'm fine signing the Soul Tender. I actually like that. Because the point is that, like, the sleep... They're going to want to trade the Sleeper for it, because we have the 1/1 in play.
Yeah.
But we actually want to get Sleeper off the table because of the terror in our hand.
Right.
So, it does seem to make sense. Also, I do really feel like we don't need the value on this espionage of this game.
Yeah.
Even if we would like it, because we always like value.
And look, they topped their scry, so nothing mattered.
Yeah. See, it's for this reason that I actually always bottom on all my scries.
Yeah, so that they do something.
Right. Otherwise, you're just not getting any value.
Yeah. And
so,
also, they might have topped a land, which is wild.
That is wild. Why would they do that? What does that mean?
They have a 6-drop? Like...
What's 6-drop? In black white? That's not a 6-drop. Huh. Well, I have no idea what's going... Or they want to extinguish the light and pay 2 ward or something?
But they topped it before we played this.
That's true. I have no idea.
I want to do this.
Yeah, but you should play this... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. You have to do it. I was wondering if there was like a land we wanted to leave up, but I don't think there is.
I mean, we do have 1 tap land in our deck that we could draw.
Yeah. And now if they distinguish light here, I guess they'll kill the Warhorse, but that just has to be fine.
Yeah.
And they did. Yes. So that apparently is what they had. They wanted to just make both plays on their turn. That's why they topped the land.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know if it's what I would have done if I were our opponent, but it's not crazy.
Yeah.
I think if I were opponent, I just still would have bought on the land, but...
That was a good draw.
Yeah, that was a very good draw. Their play definitely is kind of working out for them. Is Eerie Soul Tender's ability an instant speed, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is a good attack by them. Because I don't really want to block.
Good, me neither.
Oh, interesting. What do you think we should do here?
Well, I definitely think we should say go.
Okay, I mean, because we could, for example, Talarian Geyser. I guess we'd Elias Ilkor. It's pretty medium.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with saying go.
I also want to block this with this, and then they'll sack a guy, and then we can destroy evil it.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty appealing.
And
okay.
then I kind of want to extinguish the like this. It gets it off the battlefield. We gain 3 life. Like.
Okay, I love your line. Great,
okay.
Let's do it.
I guess they could sack in response, but like,
To prevent us gaining 3, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think game 3 is a huge part of why we're extinction like that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if I were them, I would attack with the Warhorse and Elias here. I mean, it's a very natural attack. Huh. This is a much less natural attack. But I mean, I guess we just trade 1/1s and block the Warhorse, right?
Yeah.
And then presumably they're going to sack the 1/1? The Blight
Probably
pile?
the 1/1. They're trying to get us dead, right? That's the plan here?
Yeah. I guess. Okay, so now we destroy the Warhorse, and then we Extinguish Light in game 3, because that would be the Warhorse what we play. That works out perfectly. Huh? Oh, they might want to sack another 2 things?
To deal, like...
No, because it makes the Warhorse 6.
Oh.
If they think we have Stone Nothing, which is the exact opposite of what we have, because our hand is literally 4 removal spells.
Uh-huh.
But if they think we have Stone Nothing, the right play is to sack Blight Pile and the 2/2. I would never make this play. I think this play is maniacal.
It also gets us some damage.
Yeah, some scries. I get it. Like, I get that, like, you know, they're getting a little value or whatever, but just, like, come on. What if we had anything? It doesn't have to be a rule spell. It could be just, like, a combat trick.
Yeah.
Like, what if we had the +1/+1 indestructible trick?
Yeah.
Like, that would make them look really foolish here. I don't know. I just think this play is insane. But anyway...
Maybe they do have the indestructible trick, but they're still gonna get got.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. As it turns out, we have many removal spells. Cool. And then we can just game 3. And I mean, I guess we end up at 10, but...
Yeah, they don't have a board, and we have 2 removal spells. And a Soul Tender to get back, Shieldred.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's good.
It's not bad. We just bounce it and draw a card. And I think game 3 life, too. Man, remember? Alright. So, we are live to get max wins with this deck now, right? That's good. I honestly did not anticipate this deck getting max wins, but we have kind of drawn our best cards a lot of times, and maybe I was underestimating it.
Well, I think the deck is incredibly good, and its mana is garbage. And really, our mana's been working out.
I sort of feel like our deck is merely good and our mana is garbage.
Okay.
Basically, my concern is that our deck is a 7 and our mana is bad, so that makes our deck a 5, if that makes sense.
That does make sense.
Wow. Island was a great draw, even though we hit the mana worker.
True.
And I mean, this has happened to us a lot in this draft, even though I think it was obviously correct for us to draft and play mana worker in this deck.
What a weird play.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I would just play Soul Tender, I think, right?
I guess so, yeah.
I mean, we could Shadow Prophecy now, but I don't really see a reason to.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, basically we played a 3-mana 3/1 that came attached to Ancestral Recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm too low on the deck, honestly, brand new. I'm not sure. It's close. I'm just worried it's a bit too medium, but whatever.
Jam?
Oh yeah. I couldn't possibly care less if I moved Eerie Soul Tender.
Well, I mostly meant it... okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't care. Is max wins related to max VD? That's a good question. Everything is related to max VD is the answer.
Yeah.
It's, imagine one of those conspiracy walls in the center, all the dots are connected to max. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my favorite things back when Max first won the SG Invitational and got the clue token is referring to cracking a clue as getting max value.
Oh.
I don't know if you're reacting to my terrible pun or the Shadow Prophecy, but both were great.
Your terrible pun.
Okay, good. That's my preferred answer. We're just saying go, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, we're trying to get them to overcommit.
Yeah. Do
they have another Resolute Reinforcements? That's happening here? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're probably gonna Wrath next turn.
Yeah.
Maybe not if they hold up all their mana, but probably we will. Okay. I kind of like Island, but it's close.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Now I'm much more into Wrath.
I would love to slam Wrath, yeah. Okay, do we want to slam Missionary for no value?
No.
Yeah, okay. We're at 14. We probably don't need to be that worried.
Yeah.
Also, I guess they do have plenty of cards in hand. They're not, like, dead or anything.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, the farther ahead we are, the more we should just slam Missionary, basically.
Right.
I
want to play this and then Terror.
Oh, wait, we can kick it and then play Terror? Oh, yeah, we figured that. Yeah, okay, that's great. I'm in. I love denying them the Talus lookout value, as it were. Also, Rona's Vortex, by the way, still wins my award of my favorite common set. Love Rona's Vortex.
It is an uncommon.
Oh, no. Okay, that's my favorite uncommon. That's not a problem.
This is like in Throne of Eldraine, I had a long chat with Matt about how Turn into a Pumpkin was my favorite common in the set.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he was like, I have bad news for you.
Yeah, that card certainly is
So
an uncommon.
I would play this and then Tolarian Terror again.
Yeah.
Nice.
That seems insanely good. Fire Extinct Missionary's messed up.
And we didn't get auto-tapped. I did take a look at it to make sure. I've been keeping a good eye on our lands with both this play. Because, like, they didn't know to leave up Terror mana.
Yeah. It's definitely a spot where the auto-tapper could get tripped up. And what do you think we should do now?
I don't know. We're the world's our oyster, really. Probably just like play Rona.
Well, can we play Rona and Barricade? No, because we have only 2 black.
Yeah.
Well, it's more mana efficient to play Warhorse then. So I guess I kind of think we should play Kicked Warhorse.
Okay.
Basically, the idea is that if we draw a 3 or 4 drop this way, we'll be able to double spell more likely, is kind of the thought process. But, okay, that's not even close to good enough.
Do we want it in the yard? Have we used our Destroy Evil? We haven't. So we want it there. Because we could sack it.
Yeah, it's complicated. I mean, Eerie Soul Tender's in play. With nothing good to occur, right?
So probably we just do want to
I think we just want to sack it. I think Destroy Evil will find a target.
Yeah.
And then, let's see, how much mana... Can we recur it and play it? Probably not.
It's the same it was before. It's 3.
So no.
So no. I just want to attack with both and play Rona. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. I'm in. We're giving our opponent pretty slow beatdowns, but we also have just tons of gas in the tank, as it were.
Yeah. And Rona's going to join the battle. She hits for 3.
Yeah. She does hit for 3.
Sometimes gets 1 extra in there, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you were super lagged. Ah, I see. Look, they're shouldered.
That's very unnecessary. Are we supposed to alpha? I think I probably would. I don't really care what the... Oh, okay, well, not if they do this. Now I just attack for 2, I guess. And then how do you feel about slamming Shieldred?
Great. Sad that they drew a card off this before we got to cast it.
Yeah,
but,
that was pretty unlucky.
I hope they had Essence Scatter and they tapped out of it to stall for time.
Do you think they have another O-ring? Because they're going to need one.
That is not an O-ring.
Also, I like that we can use Gibbering Barricade to get some just slightly additional Shieldred value.
That's true. Gain some extra life. I mean, we've been gaining a lot of life recently. This deck is stacked, claims Merkderp, and welcome to the stream.
Yeah, okay. I would like to state that I relinquish all claims the deck is 7 out of 10. Maybe our deck is just excellent. I mean, Drag from the bottom and Shieldred are just both ridiculous and have won us many games between the 2 of them. Probably just having those 2 just elevates the deck above that. Okay, so I guess they're going to Artillery Blast it or something after this, but that just is fine.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-for-1. We already got value, and we can Resoul hurt it back.
Oh, and they're about to be real sad.
Okay, yeah, that's just not going to work out the way they want it to. Defensive Heroic Charge is generally not known for its high success rates.
Yeah.
But it's also not going to succeed here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Is there a Wrath we should be worried about?
I don't even know if there's a white Wrath in the format.
Also,
even still, we're fine. Like,
yeah. All right.
Yeah, that was some good garbage time. All right, we hit 7 wins with our deck.
Yeah, Shieldred, Drag to the Bottom, and a Dream did manage to close the 7 wins out.
All of the cards in our deck were good.
Yeah, I know.
I get why you're saying our deck had some faults, but like, it was all good, except Mana Worker, but we had to play it because our mana was bad.
Yes. No, it is all good cards.
But like,
I think my main worry was that like we'd have a lot of removal and not that much value.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, yeah, it turns out that like the 2 Shadow
Divinations. So...
Yeah, the 2 Shadow Prophecy, the Espionage, and like the Warhorse is picking up a little extra value. You know, we ended up getting there.
Yeah, Defiler of Flesh. Oh, we also have 2 Destroy Evils. I didn't even remember that.
I mean, our removal suite is excellent.
Oh, yes, yeah.
That is certainly not a criticism of this deck.
Yeah. Defiler of Flesh for sure was a 4-mana 4/4 menace, though.
Maybe we shouldn't have picked it. I don't know.
I mean, I would not trade it for Tribute to Urborg, which I think is what I would have picked from that.
Yeah, our removal suite is just so good.
Yeah, like...
No, I agree with that. I think I would trade it for Tolarian Terror if I had that option.
Yes. Yes.
For the record, just side note, I also love the card Tolarian Terror.
Yeah. I wonder if, like... So, okay, remember when we didn't take this?
Yeah.
And then we thought about taking an Academy Wall? Were we ever supposed to be like, maybe it'll wheel?
I just thought no one was that insane.
Yeah, okay.
But if we had thought that, I think there were actually 2 Academy Walls.
Yeah.
And if we'd taken it with Academy Walls, we would have gotten there.
Yeah, if we had taken it and then 2 Academy Walls, I part of the reason I didn't was because, like, we also needed mana at that point, and so I was like, then if we had gotten this spot where there's, like, Defender versus mana, like, I want to take the Defender, and, like, but then we didn't see any mana anyway.
That's true.
It was weird.
We also do have a lot of 4-drops already, and we had a lot of 4-drops when we were making that pick.
That's true.
Which is something I thought about, because usually the Wingmantle, like, Shield Wall package takes a lot of 4-drops.
Right.
But anyway.
Yeah.
We got 7 wins.
Nice. Do you want to, we've got a little bit of time. Do you want to build a quick seal pool?
We could build a quick seal pool. Do you have one queued up?
I sure do have one queued up.
All right.
So, okay, yeah, we're going to close this out, claim our packs, and then we're going to, while we do this, I'm going to put our schedule up. So if you're new to the stream, welcome to SystemMagic. My name's Greg, this is Andrew. We're here streaming all the time now. We've officially launched our stream. You're here in the middle of the screen on our Tuesday limited stream. But we'll be back tomorrow for some more Constructed, probably playing some more Pioneer. Thursday in the afternoon for some more limited. Friday, who knows what we'll be streaming. Perhaps even we don't know yet. But one of the features of our stream is that Andrew is particularly well known for his always ongoing offer to look at any limited pool and any sealed deck and present the best build. And I think this is a particularly tricky format. And so we've been getting some sealed pool suggestions. Maybe, for example, if you played in the Arena Open this weekend and you feel like your pool maybe didn't perform like you expected it to and you still have your list, you can email it to us. So again, that's at the bottom of our schedule here at systemmagic4@gmail.com. You can send us a seal pool, and we try to look at a few from time to time and talk about the deck. So I'm going to close, lower out Twitch chat there just so we can see the screen better. You'll still be able to see Twitch chat in your Twitch interface. And yeah, let's take a look at this pool sent to us by a viewer.
All right, cool. So let's start by. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Start by calling out a few things. So it does look like we have like the soul of some sort of white aggressive deck, if that's the direction we want to go, which I think is atypical in this format, but is pretty interesting. Like you can see, we have like pretty good mix of 2-drops. Like let me sort this by mana value.
Oh right? Yeah.
Like this is definitely like the heart of a white aggro deck, if that's the direction we want to go. I'm not sure if it is though. Although Wrath is an insanely strong card, so definitely a reason that. Although it looks like our blue is pretty bad.
Yeah, interesting.
So maybe not that. I'm not sure. Just kind of taking a look here.
There is Micromancer, which is the best blue card by far.
I mean, I love Micromancer, and I saw that here. And it can find timely interference, so it does have at least one you can target.
And if we end up in black, I see a lot of black 1-drops.
Yeah, that's true. But hold on. I mean, I just don't think blue is likely a base color, though. It's pretty slim pickings.
Yeah. Can you do a quick rarity sort just to see if we have anything
sorry.
sweet?
I apologize. I should have probably started with that. Oh, there is a Defiler of Vigor. That's very good to know. And then the Raven Man. So this card, I think it's not that great in draft.
Yeah.
But this is a good example of what I refer to as a sealed card.
Yes.
I suspect that in sealed, you're going to get into board stalls, and you're just going to make them discard a card or two with this, get a flyer or two, and it's just going to win you the game.
Yeah.
And you will have time to do this because no one is drafting a tuned curve of aggressive creatures.
Yeah.
So I do think the Raven Man is a pretty decent draw to black here. But black again looks pretty medium.
This looks fine. Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I bet it's possible to play black-white in this pool. I don't really want to. I guess I should take a look at the lands as well.
Yeah.
Here, they're a bit all over the place. There's
There
a
are
lot of red.
Well, there's also a lot of blue.
Yeah.
Which is odd. We, in fact, have every blue land, right? No. We have 5 different blue lands, but that's not every one because there's a Shivan Wraith.
Okay. So then there's red. Hurler Cyclops is a good card. Interesting. We have some token stuff, right? We have like Captain's Call.
Yep.
We have the Cavalier. Yeah. And I mean, to be clear, I'm not opposed to building a control deck, but I still have not seen anything really like pulling me in that direction, if that makes sense.
Yeah, this is a weird question. Do we have some goblins? I mean, that's a goblin. Sprouting Goblin's a goblin. And then the Goblin Lord?
Yeah, I don't know how
Oh,
much.
the Goblin Lord's only a 1/1. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty out on that.
I don't think I believe in that plan.
Yeah.
I don't really believe in Reddit very much.
Well, there's Flowstone Infusion. Is fine.
It's
And
fine.
Baird.
I guess, and you can play Hammerhand in an aggro deck is a playable card.
Yeah.
There's Baird if we're like red-white aggro. I mean, Baird is a very good card.
Yes.
Although it's not clear the deck is great at using it. I guess it's Dees. We have like Electric Infantry and like
there's rain. I feel like Love Song of Night and Day. There's Enlist creatures. Like
okay, yeah, that's probably true.
I think it's just not hard to use.
This card also could be in our deck. I'm not really sure how much I like this card.
I am pretty low on that card after having played it.
So then there's green, which has the Defiler Vigor, but isn't all that appealing. It's kind of just a bunch of big guys. Not much else.
Yeah.
And then we have the artifacts where there's not much. And the gold cards, to be clear, are all pretty good. I mean, we have the Sky Knight, we have Wrath.
They're all playable. Like, Baird and Wrath are the two that are, like, good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think this card is insane. I mean, I think Wrath is, like, probably the best card in our pool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we really have a great home
notably,
for it.
if we play red-white, we have a lot... Like, blue is an incredibly free splash.
That's true. I mean, we can't splash this card, but I guess we don't even care if the card's pretty medium.
Yeah.
So we could, like, splash this, and...
Wait, put the Kavu in the deck. Kavu's fine.
Oh, sorry, I did not intend to move the Kavu. Yes.
And then Baird, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, this does seem like a reasonable approach. Alright, but let's take a look here. So, this deck, what does its game plan look like? I mean, I guess it's basically just attacking, going wide, has Heroic Charge, can push through a stall through time, it's got some good removal.
I would cut Hammerhand.
Well, I'm snap cutting Flowstone Infusion to start with.
Okay, wait, do you not like Flowstone Infusion?
Yeah, wait, is that a controversial opinion?
I mean, it kills the next two. Kills their 2-drop.
Yeah, but... Okay, maybe I'm too low on it. Wait, Sprouting Goblin is just a vanilla creature in this deck, right?
Well, it's actually...
No, it's not. Yeah, that's gonna come up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's really a vanilla creature.
Yeah, cut that one.
Well, I was like, we have plenty of 2-drops, we should cut the worst one. And then I was like, what's the worst one?
Yeah.
This card is okay, we're going wide, so it's better than usual. Like, this might be the worst 3-drop for the record, but that doesn't mean we should cut it.
Yeah, I don't think I want to cut it.
Maybe Fire NATO could go.
Wait, what? You like Hammerhand? I'm pretty out on it.
Okay, no, I don't like Hammerhand.
Okay.
But I just knew I was going to cut more cards.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. To be clear, I don't love him. Okay, I think the claim is one way to do thing is a little low on it. I have played this card to good effect in aggro decks before, but it is pretty middling.
Yeah.
I mean, the turn where you play it, haste the creature, and make the not able block is a turn you usually push a lot of damage.
Does it get haste?
Yes. Wait, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, okay, I've actually played this card in aggro decks before to good effect, but it's not a good Magic card.
Sure.
I'm not saying it is.
Yeah.
But I do think Fire NATO might be supposed to go, just because we have Citizens Arrest and Destroy Evil, and we're an aggro deck.
Yeah.
Generally, inefficient removal is often overrated in aggro decks. Like, and this is the definition of inefficient removal, and I like most of our creatures. I guess the alternative would be like we're a little 2-drop heavy still.
Yeah, we could cut Electrostatic Infiltrate. We don't have that many, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But I like that it turns on Baird.
Yeah, okay. I think we will have no trouble turning on Baird. Like, I don't know.
But I also like we have Rafts, we want to play more into sorceries. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, okay, wait. Let me just take a look at the lands we have here. It's like a lot, right? Because, so these are the lands?
Yeah.
So we have 3 free blue sources, essentially?
Yeah.
I mean, slashing is still worse in aggro decks fundamentally because, sorry, I'm just throwing things out without sweating at all.
No, I know.
Slashing is fundamentally worse in aggro decks because when you have cards stuck in your hand for a while, you often can't recover. How do you feel about Thrill? Yeah, I think GZ was really thrilled about this idea. Yeah, I don't want to play Thrill in my aggro deck, but I do understand why you're proposing it. You're proposing it because we have Wrath and Electrostatic Infantry.
Well, and it's like a fine sealed card, right? Like, it's a fine 23rd card, right? Yeah.
Yes. I mean, this is what I was thinking about.
Oh!
To be clear. But I don't know if it's right. I mean, there are 3 free sources, but honestly, it might be right to just play 3 free sources, just Wrath. And that's pretty reasonable. I mean, it is a tad mid-rangey, don't get me wrong. But to be fair, that's usually what sealed aggro looks like.
Yeah.
Like, usually sealed... all decks tend harder towards mid-range.
Yes.
And, like, I don't know. This deck has, like, a bunch of 2-drops. We have Heroic Charge and, like, some token making. You know, we have, like, Stall for time to push damage. And we have a bunch of flyers to finish them off. I mean, I don't think this aggro deck is that bad.
I think it's a pretty good aggro deck. I mean, it's not a good draft aggro. Like,
yeah,
I'd be sad if I finished a draft with this, but, like, you'll kill some people with this in sealed. Like,
and I mean, I admit that, like, okay, yes, I prefer my sealed decks to have busted rares in them, and this has none.
Well, it has Guardian of Nubnalia.
I said busted rares. This is a fine card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to splash the Geyser. And I don't think it's as simple as if you're splashing blue, you might as well splash more blue.
Yeah.
I think that every blue card you play is a real cost because it will be trapped in your hand for a period of time, and that time could be game losing. And I think Wrath is definitely worth the risk, but I'm not sure Geyser is, even though it's a very good card.
Yeah. So, okay, I have a question about Wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never mind. I have no question about Wrath.
Okay, good. Also, are you aware the ability is good in our deck?
No, I am aware the ability is good in our deck.
That's not irrelevant. I mean, I'm not saying it's a prime situation. I mean, this is 24, so this is 1 cut. No cuts if we play 16 lands, although I don't know if I would do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, I do think notably when you have the red-white land makes playing 16 better.
That's true.
But I probably wouldn't. I mean, I suspect the worst card is still just Jaya's Fire NATO.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Mary's Outrider is still great, even though it's only 3.
Sure.
I think it's just too good a card, and I think this card's going to perform well here.
This card seems great in our deck. We have some stuff to sack. It can deal the last 2 points of damage, and it's a 5. Like, it's keyword big.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only other possible cut is whatever these 2 cards we think is worse.
Yes.
Which I guess is Sprouting Goblin.
Probably yes.
Maybe I prefer the Sprouting Goblin cut.
Yeah, I think I like this actually.
Okay. So I think this just is the deck I would play most likely. I mean, I guess I can look at another build, but
no, I wasn't. I mean,
well, I think black is the only other possibility, really.
Yes.
I just don't think green with the strategy of I have a pile of big creatures and nothing else is appealing. I don't know. Every time I look through it, I'm just like,
yeah.
That's all there is, right? I mean, yeah. I think I just like this. I mean, this deck has a very coherent plan.
Yeah.
It's going to be able to beat some people who are doodling around too much in sealed, which always exist.
Yeah.
Got a lot of synergy. I mean, it's still pretty medium, but I think this is probably the best build to pool. And yeah, I mean, just to finish up, I mean, we can add some lands. There's going to be 13, so there's going to be 7 white and 6 red, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or more white than red, I think, pretty
clearly. Well, notably, 2 of our lands touch red. Yeah.
And 2 of them touch white, right?
3 of them touch red, 2 of them touch white.
Oh, okay. So then that's another reason to play 7-6. Yeah.
Well, I was wondering if you wanted to play 8-5, but
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, I still have, like, Hurler Cyclops is red. The Flowstone Cavalry wants to have a bunch of red mana.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think anything, like, too extreme. So, yeah, I think this is the build that I would submit. I think I would choose not to play the Geyser in this deck. That is definitely the, like, last card out, or whatever you want to describe it.
Or the other, the Goblin.
I think I like both the Goblin and the Geyser, I guess, are the two last cards out.
Yeah. And
I definitely could see boarding in either in various circumstances. Right. But part of why I don't want to play the Geyser here, I will also state, is like, so Geysers are going to be best against giant creatures, and we have Citizen's Arrest and Destroy Evil and Giant's Fire Tornado and Stall for Time. Our deck isn't bad against giant creatures. So, I mean, I think that's important to keep in mind.
So you asked about Terror. So is that Tolarian Terror?
Wait, what card is Terror?
Well, we don't have Tolarian Terror. Wait, is there another Terror?
I don't know what other Terror there is. I can't name it.
But even if we had Tolarian Terror, I would not play it over Hurling Cyclops.
Yes, I would not play Tolarian Terror. You're just like, you're doing the thing that people often do, which is like, you're like, oh, well, this is a better card. I'm already splashing blue. I should just play more blue cards. But you shouldn't do that. You're playing an aggro deck. You need to be able to cast all your cards on curve. Every time you miss a beat, you lose percentage. And like, the amount that Terror is better than Cyclops or whatever, which honestly I'm not even sure it is in this deck, because I think Cyclops actually has a fair number of creatures to sack.
Yeah.
But even if we say it's better, like, the amount that it's better is not worth ever not being able to cast it on turn 5 because we don't have blue. That's too big a cost to play. It's not worth the risk.
Yeah. And we don't have that many spells, remember. So like, Terror is going to cost 5, not 2.
Also, again, the only reason I'm doing for Wrath is, like, Wrath is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I just think there'll be games where, like, we drew Wrath, they didn't kill it. That was the only fact about the game that matters.
Yeah.
And so I'm willing to do it for that. But I guess basically what I'm saying is when I'm playing an aggressive deck in Sealed, my cards need to be, like, bomb level or excellent removal level for me to splash them.
Yeah.
And anything below that does not meet my standard.
Yep. And right, even though, I mean, our mana is good, right? Like, a lot of times when you're splashing in Sealed, you're, like, playing a bunch of basic lands, right? You're poor man splashing. And we're not doing that. But even still, none of that matters.
Can't miss beats.
Can't miss beats.
So yeah, this is definitely the deck I would play, and I think it's decent.
Yeah.
I don't think it's incredible. I wouldn't expect this person to be like, oh yeah, I easily went 7-0 or whatever.
Yeah.
But you got a shot. Just hope you curve out and get there.
Awesome. Neat. Well, that'll probably be the end of our stream. So again, feel free if you like this feature and have some interesting seal pools, or find yourself building a seal pool and feel like you would like some help after the fact to do some post-game analysis, please don't hesitate to send it to us. But yeah, other than that, that was an awesome draft. We got our 7 wins. And yeah, that's probably the end of our stream. So thank you all so much for joining. Again, we're SystemMagic. I'm Greg. This is Andrew. We are 2 followers away from 100 followers on Twitch, which would be a fun milestone. So if you haven't followed yet, please give us a follow. We would love to have that. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow for some Constructed. So bye, everyone. Good night.
Later.